Carlos. See, I like turtles.
No.
Say turtle.
No.
Turtle?
Turtle. Say turtle.
Dude, this dude freaking had his dad, his daughter, his sister. You're about to get your mom to say to call me or send me a message to say turtle.
Did
Why?
you say it?
No.
Oh, what a
I
bitch.
want to call him say turtle.
First of all, I was taking a shit when he called me.
So all this effort that he put in and you still didn't tell him turtle?
No.
Damn.
Wait, so why is it funny or what?
I just like the way you say turtle.
Say turtle.
Say turtle.
No.
Let's hear it.
Just say it.
Wait,
the
what was he
podcast.
trying to make you say?
He's trying to make. I was about to say it.
Say what?
Oh, damn, he already said it then, huh?
No, he didn't.
No, I
describing it.
never said
Wait,
it.
just say it.
Say it then.
Say what?
Turtle.
Turtle.
You guys said it already. That's it. That's all
No,
you need.
say it.
No, you have to say it.
I don't have to say shit.
What's up?
I get it. When I was in high school or middle school, I used to say it a lot, but I said it in a funny way, supposedly.
What's
Say
it now?
what?
Oh, how you say it?
I don't know how to say it anymore. I'm not in high school no more.
Dude,
said it-
this is a
just say
safe
it.
zone. This is
You
a
said
safe
it
zone.
like
We're not recording
turtle,
anyways.
Turtle.
I never said it like that.
Yeah, turtle.
What?
Turtle?
Yeah, turtle. Turtle.
What?
Turtle.
Turtle.
Yeah,
Oh
turtle.
my god.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
Turtle?
He doesn't want to say it. I don't know why.
Say it.
Tortuga.
That's it.
Well, say turtle.
Just
You
say
just said
turtle.
it.
Turtle.
You just said it.
Turtle.
Turtle.
What's wrong? I don't know what it sounds like.
I don't know.
Maybe it's an inside joke.
It probably is. I just don't remember what it was.
I like it when you say turtle. That's why.
Oh,
And we are live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mispronounced the name and. Oh, I think he would be afraid to go here today. Why is that? Because he was a coward.
Welcome, guys, back to another episode of the DownTime podcast. I'm your host, Carlos. With me tonight, I have Beto.
Hello.
I have Miguel.
Hi.
We have Eric. Oh my god! And for the first time ever, our first guest of the night, we have Lance, or AKA Lancey Poo.
hi.
Hi, Lance. Welcome, bitch.
Thank you.
Your first time
Thank you
ever
for having
in the
me.
podcast because you called off or what?
No, I switched
You switched.
schedules.
Finally here after popular demand.
I know.
Popular debate.
I had told him, I'm like, don't tell them that you're coming over. And then Eric kept calling me, tell me who it is, tell me who it is.
I'm not lying. I didn't know who it was and shit.
He didn't know.
I,
You know what?
He did it?
I just wanted to continue, but I don't know who it was. And shit.
You know what's funny? Carlos is like, hey, I'm gonna call off. He's like, I'm gonna call off. You know, forget my management. He's like, I'll do anything for the podcast. I call him up. I was like, hey, are we still doing this? What time are we doing this? Around, 8-ish,
No, I think 7-ish.
7-ish, 8-ish. He's like, I'm at work right now.
He called me at 2 p.m. He came, what time did you come from your house?
We were around like 2. I left around like 1:15.
Took you like an hour drive, no? To get
Yeah,
here? Welcome.
it was nice.
Dedication.
Dedication.
With these gas prices?
Exactly.
You're
Just
in the
for,
4-cylinder, no?
yeah.
The gas
It's
is
just,
amazing.
What kind of car
just
do you have?
for you. I have a Kia
Kia what?
Forte.
What year?
Fuck, bitch. Okay, Dachshund guy. What's your
yeah.
license plate number? What's your VIN?
I was getting there.
That's all I have to say about that.
What's the engine size? It's an all-electric vehicle.
It's
What's the
all,
color of the car?
Okay, bitch.
I don't know.
What type of rims do you have?
You have to see for yourself.
Where's it parked?
Right outside.
Can we go see it right now?
Where'd you park? You parked on the street?
On the street.
Where?
Like, you know how, like, you have 2 driveways to enter? I parked on the other side. So not this one where you come in, but on the other side.
By the bank?
Not by the bank.
Dude, I have 2 banks.
Say the address of where you parked.
No, it's like right there. Like right up on the street.
What
Yeah,
was the main
I don't
street?
know. I don't know where he's at.
What's the main street?
No, shut the fuck up.
Dachshund address.
Let me tell you, it's
It's fuck you. Alright, let me start with the first question of the night. We're gonna start off with you, Lance.
I'd rather go last. Thank you.
Oh my god. No,
Because
because
I don't know.
these questions I've asked him already before.
I don't know how this goes. So
All right, how usually goes is that Carlos will come out with a question and shit, and
You fucking answer. That's it. That's how it goes.
and let's say, all right, let's say I go first and shit.
I'm a guest, sir. I'm a guest.
You know what then? I'm gonna ask you how's your day. I'm gonna ask you about you. I want you to open up for us.
You want me to open up?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell us about yourself.
What you want to know?
What's your social security number?
Oh, it's 0010.
So guys, Lance, he's been in our group for a very long time. I think longer than Miguel has.
Since grade school.
Yeah. We went elementary school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to Annandale. All four of us did.
But we
Yeah,
didn't hang out. We didn't hang out
We
during
didn't
elementary.
hang
Yeah.
out.
I
No,
hung out during
I
middle
hanged
school.
out with you guys, but I didn't hang out with Beto.
I know.
Because he wasn't here.
No, I was there, y'all.
He
y'all
was
didn't
there.
Hang
No,
out with
he
me.
was there. My mom and my grandma used to work there, and like they remember Beto. They
I
remember.
remember her.
Oh yeah.
Did you-
She would always hook it up with food.
She said like
remember.
she said that Beto used to wear like his big ol' his like afro, I guess, and then used to wear like a tie and
My
or
mom would
hoodie.
dress me. My mom would dress me up. I was in elementary.
Fucking nerd.
I mean, y'all didn't want to hang out with me, shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember Eric was like my first friend, and then Carlos, and then Jose came here from Nicaragua, and then he did not speak a lick of
Dude, he
English.
didn't speak anything.
Dude,
fucking English.
when Jose came, they put it was in our classroom and shit. And I remember the teacher introduced them and shit. And they put me as his translator and shit.
Oh, I know he asked everyone in the class, like, can he translate for him? And then no one wanted to do it. This dude just said, I'll do it.
And I was translating. I didn't
And then
translate
he
for
literally,
shit.
she literally told him, what's the next letter? ¿Qué dijo? And then you're like, que te vengas a sentar acá. I was like, what the? And then I guess that was like 2 people down from you. That's how I became friends with Jose too. But yeah, I know Eric Lance was with us for a long time, but he hasn't been able to be in the podcast because he was always fucking working, and he lives an hour away.
Yeah, that's
Where do
what
you
I-
live again, ass?
Where do you work at
The
right
whole
now?
goal of the
Where I
podcast
work
uh,
is to
at.
dox them or some
I'll tell
shit.
you where I work at.
Not like your exact place, but what do you work at?
I'm proud of where I work at.
Huh?
You don't wanna box
Go
yourself.
for it.
Oh, okay, with all that security, good luck trying to get in. I work at beautiful casino over there in. I'm just kidding.
It's because he's Native American, that's why.
No, okay.
No, I work at a Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel.
Damn. You work with the high rollers, huh?
Yeah,
You get
but now since I'm working graveyard, I'm a
You're working
garde manger.
graveyard?
Yeah, I'm a garde manger chef, so I make plates look really sexy. Yep.
I remember when you
What
made
I
us
do.
food at what was it, at your house? You made us the burger all burnt and shit.
Oh,
That was
man.
before he leveled up.
That was before he was famous, alright?
That was the meat ratio. It was a lot of fat content in that thing. So like the patties were like melting off. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. You did on the grill, no?
Yeah.
I got food poisoning from that.
You're welcome.
I had diarrhea right after that.
But you look good now.
But you had diarrhea last week.
When don't I have
I
it?
had diarrhea since Easter's.
So how long have you been working over there at the
About
casino?
7 months now.
10 months.
7.
Oh, 7 months.
Yeah, get it right.
Oh, my bad. I'm a
Dumbass.
You're so toxic today.
Yeah, I love it. It's fun.
Do you ever met anyone like really, really famous or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, I met Sammy Hagar. You guys know who that
Yeah.
is? He used to be in band with Van Halen.
Van
Oh.
Halen. Isn't
Yeah.
that an artist or a band?
Yeah.
It's an 80s rock
Yeah.
band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Old one.
Oh shit.
My favorite song by Eden is Hot for Teacher and shit.
Hot for teacher.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's my favorite song.
I do like that.
Yeah. Good music.
Good music.
Fucking. You make it. You get tips and stuff like that.
No, we don't get
You don't get
tips.
tips.
We had to
You're a
take it
chef,
to-
no?
Yeah, we had to take it to the cage.
to the cage.
Yeah,
What's
so
that?
like the cage is like basically where the money goes and stuff.
So
like
you split it in between everyone.
Yeah, well, actually, no, we don't get tipped.
No one leaves a tip. What happens if someone leaves a tip?
Like if they see me and they give me the tip, like I'll take it, show the camera, and then I have to take it to the cage.
You don't tell them that you don't take tips.
Yeah, I tell them, I'm like, no, it's okay, but they offer and like they give it to me, and then
They insist.
they have to take it. Then I'm like, because I don't want to be that guy. I'm like, no, I should know.
You
No,
would be
I
like,
was-
we don't get the tips.
I was trying to tell the policy, like, no, honestly, I'm telling you right now, I will take it, but the thing is, the casino makes us show the camera, and
Like, you don't have to know. I you just have to be like, listen, I honestly can't take the tip to go to the casino.
Just PayPal it to
wanna
me.
make sure
PayPal.
everybody
PayPal
knows
me.
what's going on in the fucking casino and shit. The fucking
You're gonna fucking go in the middle of the casino and just yell at the, we don't get tips. We gotta put it up to the sky. Show the cameras.
I'll make sure everybody pass the board around and shit, and get a movement going and shit. You know,
Okay, and then get fired.
They get fired.
if they fire me, I'll sue.
So what happens to the
The
money in the
American
cage?
Yeah, what
American
happens with the
way.
money? Yeah, what Miguel said.
The money fights each other inside the cage. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah, but what happens with the money that goes in the cage?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
So you guys never see this. So that goes directly to the.
To the casino, yeah.
You can't pocket it. Like you can't be like.
No.
You know how many cameras there are in casinos?
Yeah.
You know how much
There's-
security there is in
There's a
casinos?
lot of casino. Yeah, it's a
Fuck.
lot of security in there. It's crazy.
No.
Like especially like when we walk in, they check our bags.
They check your bags too.
Yeah. I had to
Jesus.
open
don't
up
play
my
around.
bag and stuff and scan my badge to get in. If
Oh, you have a badge?
Yeah, if I don't have my badge, they have to go back up to the parking lot and go get it. They won't let me in.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Right.
money in casinos. That's why.
Yeah, so like each door, it has like a badge scanner.
Yeah.
So if I don't have my badge, then I can't get in.
If you don't have your badge, then you scan your badge, right? What the fuck you doing with my
What
phone?
the fuck are you
What are you
doing?
doing? Fucking Eric.
You can't
like
unlock
80
my.
photos of me.
Nah,
You can't unlock it.
And he stared at me the whole time. He was like, take, like 80 flashes of just taking photos of me.
And he was biting his lip while I was doing it. Stop touching me. Wait,
He
what
couldn't
was
unlock. He couldn't unlock my phone, so he just started using the flash. He didn't take a photo.
okay. Wait, so what were you saying, Miguel?
What was I saying? I was saying that if he doesn't have a badge to flash, then he flashes his badge.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, no. I don't know what the
That's
fuck
funny.
fucking
Wait, what?
I don't know.
If you don't have a badge to flash, you flash your badge?
Yeah,
Like vagina?
yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What a knee slapper.
It's such a good.
Got my ribs in stitches.
Such
You're You're so fucking dumb.
got my ribbon stitches.
So before that, where did you work at before? Like,
I worked at a Japanese
God
restaurant.
damn, is this an interrogation?
this is an
What the fuck?
interrogation.
Yeah,
We didn't get this much attention when we joined.
Why, yeah, why are you
I was
interviewing
just-
Because
us?
I advocate all the time. You guys want me to?
Yeah,
want me to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
this is the
We the guest, so we gotta
the
get-
first episodes were an epilogue. Now it's chapter 1.
This is chapter 1 of each person's life and how they work, where they work. What do they do?
Well, that wouldn't be a bad idea. And the bird would be like, I don't do anything.
I don't work. I don't
I was
cook,
born
I don't
yesterday.
Damn. How we look at you?
They do. You try to look down on me.
I'll look at your positives. You're doing great.
Thank you.
You're working out. You're making money. Was okay.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, what are you doing?
He's humping the air. We're over here talking positivity. Eric's over here humping the air.
He's just going ham on air.
He's fucking the air real good.
Yeah.
He's humping the fucking bed real good.
Oh, he was holding the air like this, like he was writing
Dude,
something.
after I dropped you guys off, when I came back, my bed right there in that section was wet.
Ew.
I don't know what the fuck why it was wet, but it was wet.
He was
Alright.
wet for you.
He sweats a lot.
You can
Bro,
bring
that
up.
was 2 hours later.
Wait, so you were smelling the? Where he
No,
was
my
sitting there?
neck,
Wait.
my neck was there.
Your neck was there. You sleep.
You got a problem, Carlos.
Wait, you don't sleep. Wait, I'm confused.
What?
Where do you lay down on the
For
bed?
some reason, Carlos likes to lay down like his head where my ass is at. And
He misses it.
shit. He's
funny.
just like,
No, I sleep right there where Miguel is right now.
How the fuck would you know it's weird?
My leg brushed up against it and it felt wet.
Are you sure it wasn't the AC?
You know what?
What the fuck?
Look at all the sexual tension right now. You guys
Why
are
you
so
guys
fucking
kiss
cute.
each other and make
Oh my
up?
god. Alright, you said you were not gonna be sus.
What are we
You little bitch.
doing? I'm the shit, man. What the fuck?
Alright. Since they don't want me to keep talking about your...
No.
I'm gonna go with the first question that I've asked them already, but I haven't asked you.
Why can't we just ask new questions and then go from there?
It's a lot of work.
Because
Alright.
none of the audience don't care about me. They care about everybody else's opinion.
The audience will
Alright,
decide.
this is a question for all of you guys. Would you guys ever consider being put in a cryostasis?
No.
Maybe.
Why maybe?
Because I'm afraid of my mortality. I want to be immortal.
You wanna... Didn't you see, what was it, like, Disney? Or was it the guy from Disney? Who...
That's the rumor. I don't think it's true.
It was the guy from Disney, no? Who was put into a cryo?
Yeah, that's not true. It's a rumor.
How do you know it's not true?
Because I looked up to it. Or I looked into it.
You looked into it?
Yeah.
And it just said it was fake?
Yeah, because the rumor was that he was in the tube underneath the statue at Disneyland. But,
The Disneyland, what was his name?
Walt Disney?
Walt Disney, yeah.
You literally said it. What was Disney's name again? Walt Disney?
I didn't know his
Motherfucker.
first name.
They didn't freeze him. They froze his brain.
Oh, his brain.
Not even. Look it up right now.
Look it up.
Yeah, look it up. You got the
Look it
computer,
up.
Carlos?
Look it up. They cut his. They have his brain somewhere
You know,
frozen.
Miguel says you have
They
the
said that-
computer, Carlos.
They said that when
This phone.
they come up with like intelligent stuff to put his brain in one of those things.
The problem
yeah,
is,
like in Futurama.
I
Or
think
is
so.
it
Oh
Bill
yeah,
Gates?
kind of like that.
the
Yeah.
thing is, when I'm reading into the problem that when you get frozen and shit is, they don't know how to
It's his
unfreeze
head.
people.
It's his head.
They
brain.
don't know how to unfreeze
Basically, yeah,
people.
basically their brain.
Yeah, they're trying to keep the
What
brain.
was
Yeah,
that?
the brain.
That they don't know how to
Told you.
unfreeze people and bring them back to life and shit. It's the problem.
Oh.
Well, no, you're not dead.
Yeah, you're
The
not-
Right there.
idea of cryo freezing you is that they freeze everything. So all your cells, everything is frozen for a moment in time.
No,
The
the thing
minute you
is,
get
no, the
frozen,
only time they can freeze you is when you pass away.
Oh no! Oh, you're talking about realistically, in reality, rather than the question. Okay, yeah, they don't.
Would they like consider you like you're on steroids? Would
Why are
they,
you
like,
whispering?
consider you
Talk to
on
the
steroids?
mic.
You'll be on steroids?
Who's on steroids?
No, like if you freeze, because you know how to like you freeze your blood,
Yeah.
but like oh no wait, you had to inject it back in. Never mind.
What?
I don't know.
Wait, you're trying to inject yourself with frozen
We're,
steroid?
we're like Lance Armstrong, because he used to put his in the fridge.
What
And
the-
steroids?
Oh,
And
his
then
blood.
blood.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
No, like what? Lance would. So Lance Armstrong, in order to dope, he would increase his blood cells, so more oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And carbon dioxide would like get exhaled
Yeah.
and oxygen coming in. So what he would do is he would freeze his blood. Competition comes in, he'd have his blood pumped back in, so he has double the amount of blood cells
Jesus
inside of his blood,
Christ.
and that'd help him in competition because with more blood passing through him, he can get oxygen
More
and
oxygen,
carbon
yeah.
dioxide flowing much faster. So that was his way of doping. He was able to get the same effect that what is it called? One of those specific enhancers that help you breathe better and move blood better without having to take that drug. So they weren't able to find that drug, but he did have an abnormal amount of blood cells inside of his body.
Did he get like caught? Isn't
He
that cheating?
He never got caught. He actually got. I mean, he got caught, but he never got caught through a test.
Oh.
But he later got caught because what is it? Someone just ratted him out, or there was like because there was so much shit.
Did he threaten somebody on his team?
Yeah, because his teams were doing it too. He made his team do it.
yeah.
And his teammates were like, at a certain, I think one of his teammates tried to like expose everything, but he got thrown under the bus, and then later on, it just got so bad that everybody one guy got caught, and he just spilled the beans because he was in the team. The other one that got kicked out of the team tried to expose, but they didn't believe him.
Oh,
And the other one that was in the team got caught, but this time, but he got caught because he was doing the same method that Arnold was doing,
Yeah.
but then he also added drugs on top of it.
Oh shit! So he got
So
a
when
fucking
he got
double
caught,
boost.
he was fucked, and because no one was gonna help him, he's like, you know what? If I'm going down, everybody's going
fucking
down
going
with me.
down.
That's
and
right.
he tore all of his team down. He's like, look, this is what he's doing. This is what he said to do. Every single day we would meet up, and we'd inject ourselves with this, and we go to these rooms, and then it just tore apart.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I didn't know that. What the fuck?
He
Cheaters
all
always
of his
win.
Tour de France got
Take it
stripped.
away.
Yeah, they took it away from him.
Oh, damn it.
But I was like, that's why I thought. I was like, would you be all like roared up and coming out? But no, like your body has to be.
It's the same. You'd have to inject
Yeah.
double the amount of blood because they take it out early, they freeze it, and then later on when your blood is back to normal, they inject you with the same blood, and it just that's a lot more blood in your system.
Wouldn't that shit
You
fucking
gotta
hurt?
you gotta boil the blood so that way you inject it. It's like hot.
Wouldn't that hurt though if you inject yourself with
No,
blood that was cold?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you that shit going through your
Well, you
bloodstream?
have to defrost
maybe
it.
I don't know. Maybe maybe they defrost.
Yeah.
I don't know how the whole
Or
like
like how
insertion
Miguel
of-
said, boil
it's like
that
getting
shit.
a blood transfusion.
Oh yeah, like
It's
the
like getting a
dialysis
blood-
and stuff like that.
Yeah, like or
Yeah.
if you're low on blood, like you end up in a car crash, they
Yeah.
find your blood type and they try to put blood into you because you don't, so that way you don't die. It's
Yeah.
the same idea, but you're not out bleeding or anything.
Oh.
So the blood
Nasty.
just keeps going through your veins.
Mhm.
So what? Would you guys do it?
Oh,
Cryo?
what?
Back to the question.
Back
Yeah.
to the question.
Back to the question.
Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
What if it meant you can later on in the future they'll be for sure be able to bring you back to life?
What do you mean?
No, I rather.
Like they put them in a like I guess you can say it like a sleep state, but frozen. You're still alive. Everything your organs are still working, and then like 20, 30, 40
But they
years.
can unfreeze you at any point.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
infuse
Yeah.
you at any
But
point.
like
It's like, yeah.
TBH, like I'm happy where I'm at. I love the people who I'm with. You know, is like why.
So you're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to see what happens in the future.
What if you had kids and a family and all that? You wanted to see them in the future.
Like I don't want to be like 25 and like see my grandkid who is like now like
25.
30 or whatever. You know, that's kind of weird.
Miguel, what about you?
Yeah, I'm down. What do I have to lose? I'll just
Exactly,
live
see?
forever.
You got the right idea. Eric?
I said no.
You said no?
Yeah, I was the person that said no.
I didn't. What? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. All right. Beto?
I'd live out my life, and then when I'm old as shit and about to die, I'd be like, fuck it, let's roll the dice. Freeze my ass, see what happens. Maybe in the future we have something, maybe we don't, but at this point I'm dying, freeze me. If it was possible, but it's not.
I'm
Like
pretty sure.
imagine if, like you're like really sick and then you have cancer or something. You're just like, you know what? Just freeze me
Yeah,
and
maybe
see
in
what
my
happens.
future.
And see what happens. Yeah.
Let me give you guys a good 30 years. Find some shit.
I would do the same. I would actually want to do I wouldn't want to do it now at the age I am now. But once I got older, like maybe when like you said, like Beto said, like
What,
close-
60s? 70s?
60s. 60s is a good number. I would.
60?
Yeah.
60 is when you're enjoying your life with your grandkids.
I don't want grandkids. That's fine.
Dang.
No, I think like late 60s.
Late
67,
60s?
68, yeah.
So not 80s?
That's when you enjoy your kids graduating college.
All right, 70s.
Jesus Christ, Eric, are you having a life crisis right there?
I'm just thinking about...
I'm talking about grandkids. I want kids. Harlan.
What are you doing? What the fuck you out here for, bitch?
I don't want to top no more.
No, you got me thinking about like, fuck, like, do I want kids and shit?
You don't want kids?
You know what, kids?
I do, but at the same time,
Let's talk about it.
like, fuck, to have kids, I have to be somewhere, one, financially ready and shit.
So you don't want to have kids where you are right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
like I do want kids, but fuck,
But that's why you have when you have a kid, you have your partner. That way she can help.
I thought.
What, bitch? Wait.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
hey, hey,
Your bitch ass said that a woman isn't supposed to work, that you were gonna do everything and all this shit.
Where was it?
Bro.
Here we
that
go.
a woman is supposed to be an equal.
This is the stream. This is not the podcast. Totally different man now.
He's like, whatever happens on the stream stays on the stream.
Exactly.
He repented.
Okay, you were saying, Eric?
Miguel,
Well, yeah, it's something I want, but something at the moment I'm not looking forward to. But I know eventually I will and shit. But it's just a lot of shit, you know. Me getting my shit together, at the same time finding that right person and shit to have the kid with and shit. And not only that, but I had to be at least mentally ready for it and shit. And at the moment, I'm
I
not.
don't think anyone's ever mentally
Yeah.
or ready to have
Yeah,
a kid
no.
unless you plan it.
When you have a kid, it's just like, especially the first one. You know what I mean? You're just like.
I think the
hectic.
first one is always never not planned.
Yeah, it's always nerve wracking. But you just.
What are you looking at, bitch? You
Yeah,
got something to say?
But-
Tell me. Talk.
Do you have some plan or what?
He was looking at me like you want to say anything. Tell me.
Oh, I mean, like, I don't think you should think about it too much in terms of like having a kid. Just focus on yourself. I feel like you will reach a point, like right now, like if you think about the future, it'll make you anxious about the present that you are right now because you're so focused on the future, right?
Yeah.
It'll cause all this anxiety and this worry that's unnecessary. We often suffer in imagination more than we do in reality, right? Like, because
Yeah.
all this is inside your head. But if you focus right now on yourself and bettering yourself now, you'll find yourself in a better spot, in a better place, in a better frame of mind. So instead of thinking about like marrying somebody, having kids, just be like, you know what can I do to be a better version of myself than I was yesterday? That's the only steps you usually have to take. What they like, even that, like tomorrow, you could be like, what can I do today? Just one extra thing that would just make me a better person than I was yesterday. It doesn't have to be something huge. It doesn't have to be something big. Just do one extra step every single day. And then eventually you're going to find yourself way better than you were before. And then you're going to land yourself and be like, you know what? I'm ready to date. I'm ready to have, like, you're going to be at another level. And from there, you can go and start looking at people and be like, oh, let me go on a date. Let me go meet people. And then you slowly start growing as a person rather than being like, damn, I'm not ready right now. I don't have these things that would qualify me as a father or a good spouse. Like, instead of worrying about all these different things or fitting this category for people, just be like, how can I be a better me than I was yesterday? You shouldn't compare yourself with anybody else but yourself. You're the only person you should compare yourself to.
I used to
How
do
can
that
I
shit.
be a better me?
I used to do that shit. I used to compare myself to other people. Even like if I liked a girl and I knew she was talking like to all these guys, I sometimes would ask them like, you know, I would ask them about them, and then I would be like, oh, am I better than them? You know, am I gonna win? I would look at it as a competition, him or me. Am I gonna win her or is he gonna win me? And I need to fucking learn how to stop doing that shit. Cause even now I still do it sometimes. I'll be honest. So
But at the same time, I just want to get a random bitch pregnant and shit.
Little full lady here.
he wasn't paying attention to that thing we said.
He went from, I don't know if I'm ready to be a father. Let's knock up a random bitch.
My man.
Miguel, do you want kids?
I already have kids. I live a happy life.
Yeah, double life.
I have my family in Salvador and I got a family in Canada. They don't know each other, but when they're growing, I'm gonna introduce my kids, and we're all gonna live with one happy family. Me and my 2 wives and my 13 kids.
Sounds scripted as fuck.
You mean your 2 husbands?
Not really, but really, do you want kids?
Like what? Like as
What
employees?
do you mean, like what?
Like as like strictly workers and slaves? And I wouldn't mind it.
Sure. Okay. Alright, let me. But do you want kids?
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know, as many as I can make.
Jesus Christ! Fucking the factory now?
And just pop them out. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know, it depends.
It's like
I mean,
every
she will
9
pop
months.
them out.
She's plural.
Goddamn. Oh,
He got like
fuck.
10 wives. He's like. Jesus.
My man.
Alright, next question.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man,
Like,
see
sell your
more
soul.
kids? I don't know, man.
Wait, what?
You didn't even ask Lance. Damn.
I'm sorry.
Fuck that.
All of a sudden
Damn.
now you
Damn.
Nah, what a bad host.
Dang.
Lance, do you want kids?
I'm a guesser.
Do
What?
you want kids?
What was the question again?
Do you want kids?
No, I don't.
Like a one-word answer.
To be honest with you, I don't even know. Like, I thought about getting a vasectomy, like a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Uh,
Just to do it? Just
Yeah.
to fuck around?
He can reverse it whenever he wants.
that's true.
Really?
But I
But
mean,
don't you
like,
have to
it'll
pay for
hurt.
that shit like
It'll
every
hurt.
time?
I don't know how much it is, but snip, 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 snip.
Yeah, it was like
Michael
snip,
from The
snap, snip,
Office.
snap.
Yeah, got it like multiple times. That's fictitious, but still possible.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I thought about it, but I don't know. I'm still.
Before you get a vasectomy, at least have a baby with me and shit.
Oh my god.
No.
I was telling them, I think it was a couple podcasts ago, they wanted to make birth control for men.
Oh, really?
For men, would you take birth control if they actually came out with it?
No. What?
It basically makes your sperm less fertile.
It's dangerous.
That is dangerous.
Why?
Like, what do you mean? Why? Like,
I'm pretty sure they haven't tested it. I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sure there's side effects.
Oh yeah,
You
there is
don't
a
know-
side effect.
And you don't know how long lasting this effect is.
That's the part. Yeah, you
just
wouldn't
put
know.
on a rubber and call it a day. Even though it's like 10%.
What if a girl like tells you don't take off the rubber?
You should get the vasectomy. You should get it and then give each of us like a little vial of your cum that we'll keep safe, like a little
We'll
necklace.
freeze
A
it.
little necklace and shit.
Yeah.
We'll wear it.
So, like, when
And
the
then it
time
breaks
comes-
and we gotta like lick
when
it off the
time
floor.
comes, like, I want to get each vial from you guys.
We all join up and pour it in one vial.
Combine it
That is disgusting.
at our own.
And then you have to drink it.
We're doing a ritual and shit, lads.
Ugh, gross.
Rise.
Arise,
Right,
gets a
child.
boner. Starts flying his dick up into the sky. Arise, arise.
With a drum in the background. Doom, doom, doom.
Is that a Native American?
No,
Oh my god.
maybe.
That's all I was going for.
And yes, it was.
Alright, next question. If you found out your girl had a strange kink, would it change anything between you guys in the relationship?
Yeah.
What kind of strange kink are we talking about? Like toe sucking or like?
That's not strange.
Or
That's a
Alright, let's say it was toe sucking.
toe sucking?
Like,
Yeah.
she wants her toes sucked or she wants to suck my toes?
She wants to suck your toes.
I would tell her no.
It would
First-
change. It would change your relationship. Like she's your girl. That's your girl. Like you guys in a serious relationship.
How many years?
Yeah,
A year and a half.
year and a half.
Yeah.
And she wants to suck my toes.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, no,
Why not? You like your toe sucked?
no. Like, first of all, I'll tell her, you want to see my toe? I have toe fungus.
What if that's her kink? Like she likes licking.
Toe fungus.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, you know what? We need to break up like ASAP.
Oh, the
No,
emoji. That's your fucking deal breaker right there.
Licking toe fungus, bro. I don't know, man.
Ugh.
Like, just think about it. Like all the nasty.
Like, bitch, how many times have I kissed you and shit?
He's like, hey, focus on your lip.
You get fungus on your tongue and shit?
I for
Alright,
real.
what if it's not that nasty? What if she like popping your pimples?
Popping my
Yeah,
that's
like,
cool.
like you
Then
guys
she
are
do
late.
me a favor.
Yeah, she likes doing that shit, and she like all that puss comes out, and she starts touching it and rubbing it. on.
Yeah.
Like
mean,
on me,
I-
like
Yeah,
rubbing,
on you.
rubbing it back into my pores.
Do you get more angry?
Like, you started off strong, like, with her popping a pimple. Like, all right, that's cool and shit. But then you went out to, and you took away sidetrack off here, like, but then she started rubbing it into your fucking pores and shit. Like, oh, come on.
She's like,
Fucking
"You'll
Dr.
get more."
Pumper Pimple.
Yeah,
Dr. Pimple Popper.
yeah, Dr.
The people that watch that, they get something out of it.
Yeah.
They get turned on.
It's satisfying. You should try it.
So
Sometimes
it would
I'll be
change
watching
something. It would
videos.
change the relationship for you if she had a strange kink.
No, not really. But I mean, it really depends on what it is.
How strange it is.
Yeah, like if it's really like I don't know what's strange nowadays. Nowadays it's just like
Eating ass.
yeah, eating ass.
That's normal
Bro, that's
now.
normal.
Everybody
Normal?
fucking talks about
Yeah,
it, bro.
if you
They
eat-
want it.
Like if she has like here's a strange kink, licking the back of your knee.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of weird. She's like, yeah, just let me lick
Yeah,
the back
that's
of your
kind of
knee.
fucking strange.
Nobody cleans like in the shower. Do you clean the back of your knee?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Body soap.
Well, I do too. Well,
Fucking lie.
no, I'm just saying though, like, isn't that like a weird spot just to be like, let me
lick?
just, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking weird.
It just say you're having very intimate sex, and then
Should
things are getting
Isn't
like real
that-
hot,
Isn't there a name?
and
for that?
then I don't know, but
What I play soccer, so I always clean my legs because they have dirt on it.
Well, I mean, yeah, but now you're not really out running around or anything.
I am.
Are you really?
Yeah, I play in the league.
Do you really?
No,
That's
No, he
amazing.
doesn't.
Yeah, he plays in the league.
Do you guys?
No, he doesn't.
I do.
You guys
No,
don't
he
ask him
doesn't.
questions about his adult league?
Dude, we ask him questions.
We don't care.
Anything.
They don't
You
like
play
to
goalie?
ask me questions. No, I play mid.
What?
Mm-hmm.
My
Who did you
man.
play?
Bit.
I like how this we just got
I
sidetracked.
thought
real
nobody
quick.
knows this.
I know it.
Oh, that's because I
Why you
invited you.
lying?
Go
Why
ahead.
you lying?
I know it. I
No,
knew he was in the league.
It's gonna make
5 seconds ago, he's like, you play soccer? What?
He plays recreational soccer.
Yeah, recreational.
Yeah,
He
adult
plays
league.
tennis.
Adult league.
Well, that's cool, man.
I don't know. For me, ever since I tore my ACL and shit,
That was a sad day.
Must have been really tough. I've been there.
He was gonna join the NFL.
Wait, what, Miguel?
He was gonna join the NFL until he hurt his leg.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Who?
me.
Eric?
I went to the forest one time and I saw him fighting a bear.
Shut
And
up.
then he told me, "Help the bear!"
Did you help the bear?
No.
I remember this one time I was driving and my back tire lost its thread, and then Eric came out of nowhere and he fixed my tire.
He carried the car. He put on his bag and drove you back home.
Yeah.
Wait, so where? Oh,
Licking
licking
the back
behind the
knee.
knee.
Yeah, like, I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's a weird spot. Right?
What
Don't
if?
you think that's kind of strange?
That's fucking weird.
What if you did it and you're like, it opened up your eyes and you're like, your nut was like 10 times better, and you're like, whoa.
I don't
Wait,
know.
what?
I
Why
don't
would
know.
you try it?
Wow.
I don't know.
No.
Have you ever
You
done
wouldn't
it
try,
while
you
high
wouldn't
on
let it
meth
just
and
lick your
shit?
knee?
My knee, yeah, but not the back of my knee.
What's the difference between licking the front and the back?
Yeah.
I have more sensation in the back than on my knee.
Exactly.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. But like if you touch right here, I'll feel weird. But if you touch right here, I don't care.
Every time you're in the back of the knee, he'll come.
Oh, you want to lick it?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's my sweet spot.
That's his G spot.
You guys don't know where the G spot is? Damn.
Oh my
This
god.
motherfucker was talking about his G spot in his ass.
Ew.
It's not in the ass. It's in between the asshole
Okay.
and the balls.
Oh, okay. He knows where his
So
G
the
spot
taints?
is at.
That's
Or
where
not
the
the
G spot's
taint.
at. For that.
No, dude, why
How do you
tell-
know this?
Why you telling
I
the
do
G spot
research.
for? Like,
He wants it to clap his cheek.
Can you show us?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a sec.
Put your finger on Eric's G spot.
you don't know where my G spot's
I
at.
can't find it.
You said it's between the asshole and the
Behind the
nutsack?
knee.
Yeah, but I don't know where his ass is.
Hmm.
My G spot's on my nipples.
What, you mean the asshole?
Yeah, it's between his asshole and his balls.
Okay.
We
So
need,
let's say that's her kink for you.
we need to
She
conduct
likes
some
licking behind
testings.
your knee. She likes licking behind the knee. That wouldn't change anything for you?
No,
No.
I wouldn't think so.
And then what about you, Beto? What's a strange kink that a girl?
Give me one.
Fuck. She will. I was gonna say she like when she fucking. She likes to pee on you.
Oh, bro. Why?
Extremely dehydrated too.
Ooh.
So that dark yellow shit.
That stinky shit.
Like, how pee on me? Like, we're taking.
Or like you're fucking and she fucking
what the
creams.
fuck?
She creams all over you.
Oh, that's not
Ooh.
pee. That's cream.
Wait, what's happening?
You mean when she squirts?
Yeah.
Or creams?
Squirt.
Okay, she
Because that's
squirts.
squirting is pee. Squirting is pee.
I mean, not really.
I had a girl
Yeah.
squirt in my car once.
Is it? Is it squirting?
Yeah,
pee?
squirting is pee. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. I looked it up. I'll put it on the
Supersporters.com.
Yes, I did.
What?
I did research.
For what purpose?
That's mine now. That's for me to know and for you not to find out.
I mean, I feel like that's a what is it? Out of her control.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I wouldn't
That-
care.
Yeah, and that's not even kind of that's strange.
That's not really
That's
strange.
not strange.
That's like a bodily function.
Yeah, because there's a lot of girls who it's correct. Let me see. Let me think one. Can you think of one, Eric?
Google.
All right, let me Google
Google
one.
like the top 10 strangest kinks.
Let me see.
She likes doing your taxes.
That gets her off.
Strangest.
and she fucks it up.
She fucks up your
she
taxes.
doesn't do it right.
Doesn't do it right.
And then
And
she
then-
likes watching the IRS call you. You try to talk your way out of it.
That turns on even more and shit. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Watch you as you get all your shit repoed by the IRS.
Yeah.
That's what she gets off.
What the fuck? Dendrophilia?
The fuck is that?
Oh, I have that. Whatever it is.
Most people with this condition don't actually try to have sex with the tree. Basically, someone who likes to have sex with trees.
Wow.
That's a top kink.
You don't.
Sexual kink,
No.
Fucking tree huggers.
So she
Hippies.
wants me to dress up as a tree?
I guess. Oh, this is one. Stimming. Basically electric shock for sexual stimulation.
What do you mean? She wants me to shock her?
Yeah. Before you guys start to fuck.
You like connect your
I mean,
nipples
yeah,
to a car battery?
She doesn't get turned on by you. The only way she'll get turned on if you shock her.
Fucking shock her. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Give
put
her
my
a fork.
socks on the rugs and I'm gonna go really, really fast. I'm gonna zap her. It's like, oh, I'm coming. Zap.
I'm
zap.
like, give her a fork.
Give her all day.
Here's an outlet. Have fun. Go wild. I mean, that wouldn't bother me. I mean, it would depend. If she's like to the point where she's like, here's the taser, tase me, I'm gonna be like, okay, I don't know about this. And she has like a heart pacer. This could kill her. Now I'm like, yo, I don't know.
How old is she?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to create like a very weird scenario, but I don't know. It depends. As long as she's not trying to die off the shock, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's like little shots.
All right, well that'll be fine.
Just to
What if she
stimulate.
sues you after?
She sues me after? I'll pull out all the recordings that I had secretly. No, I'm kidding.
I'll make this bitch sign a contract if I put some shit.
NDA.
Well,
Nah, it would be fine with it.
you'll be fine. It wouldn't
Yeah.
change anything in the relationship if you guys are dating. Like, for you, it would be 2 years.
No,
Okay.
as long as it's not to the point where she wants to die through the shock.
What if her fetish was you beating the fuck out of her?
Yo.
Like not holding back your punches, just like breaking her
No,
nose
what if-
every
what if
night.
She was like hardcore sex with you. Like she wanted you to
Define it.
like choke her, like
Like
spank
curb
her
stomp
ass
her.
hard as hell.
That'd be fine.
That's fine.
You'd be fine with that? Doing it to her?
Beating the
Not
shit
beating
out of
her,
her,
no.
not
Oh
gonna
my
lie.
No,
So you
hard-
do hate women.
Because I mean, like, if you hit somebody hard enough, you could like kill them. Happens in boxing on the side.
You can't kill me.
If she wants me to not hold any of my punches,
Nope.
when I box, kickbox, and done my, that makes no sense.
She got a strong
It's gonna
chin.
be like we're gonna have like a ring, and I'm just beating the shit out of her.
Dude, you're gonna like destroy her.
Jesus.
All right, let's go.
Nah.
All right. What if she had the kink that she was turned on by bugs?
By what?
Bugs.
Bugs.
Okay, and what?
What, like, she can't get aroused by anything, by you or anything like that. The only way she can get turned on by is by bugs.
No, dress up like a fucking bug. Like, bug.
Bugs. I'm gonna be.
Be like a cockroach. You have a cockroach outfit.
Cockroach, that turning out, bitch. What? What's that?
That wouldn't change anything for you.
Yeah,
For the
bitch. Like,
relationship?
you're fucking weird. Like, the fuck?
That's right.
The fuck
Well, I
out
thought
of
you
here.
like weird girls.
Yeah, that's what you did.
But getting turned on by bugs and shit. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Is that what you like? You like weird girls?
Well, not that kind of weird and shit. That's the best you give me and shit. What the fuck?
I thought you said you want to get. her
You get
pregnant.
laugh. Oh yeah. What if she likes sucking your toes and licking the back of your knees and shit?
He has favorites.
And then you give me. What if she likes bugs? What the fuck?
What if she likes
you gotta come
sucking
into
on
a
your nose?
Spider-Man outfit.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
She sucks on your nose.
Yeah.
Like go.
Yeah.
Fucking suck on your nose. That's not.
No.
I wouldn't care.
I don't care.
Fucking mocos come out of your nose.
She just licks it
I
off.
don't care. Like, go for it, babe.
Alright. What about you, Miguel?
If she like bugs, then I
Sure.
show her my maggots. My
Oh yeah,
lice.
you do have maggots. Huh?
Oh, you show your maggot?
Yeah,
Is
Yeah,
that what
my
you said?
maggot.
There's maggots.
No, yeah, you did his maggot.
His maggots?
His
Wait.
maggot.
My 2-inch maggot
The
that I
one
keep in my pocket,
Jesus Christ.
squirming and shit.
It'll grow. It's a shower.
No,
No, it's a grower, not a shower.
No,
Thank you, guys.
It's disappointer.
What if, would you did? Then what if the girl, like she likes to be, how do I say this? She likes to act. She's a. What do you call these things? Chairs?
Oh, you mean like BDS or what the fuck that shit?
BDSM? No, that's something else.
You're pointing at the
She
cords.
likes to be a chair.
Yeah, she likes to.
She wants you to sit on her.
Yeah, basically, she like that. Like
With like a latex suit with only one hole in their mouth and studs,
That's kinda
and it's
weird.
all like in a.
Isn't that
in
cock ball
a
torture? Or something like
Research this?
I'm just adding to the information.
supposed to be me.
She likes to pretend she's a furniture.
Let me
Just
see your
furniture?
history.
Yeah. She pretends she likes to be a furniture.
And that's how she gets turned on.
Yeah, that's her kink.
Then I don't know. I'd break apart the furniture or something.
So you would break up with her?
Yeah,
Really?
I'd be
We've
kind
been
of.
together for a year.
Yeah, for a year.
I'd one day I'd just buy a new furniture and just sit on there and like
What if she
break her heart.
got rid of it, then she was like, "Oh, I want you to sit on me."
I don't know, man.
That bitch
I
can handle me
didn't.
and shit.
I didn't
You
think
know
this
how much I
through.
weigh?
I need to compromise, but listen. Keep the fucking furniture. Stop fucking selling it. I'll sit on you on Fridays.
Wait,
Friday.
I'd save a lot of money on furniture too.
She compromised. All right, and you guys give me a kink.
She wears
Alright.
diapers.
What if she likes bugs?
I already said it, bitch. Already said it, bitch. You gotta give me a new one.
Alright, what
Oh.
if she likes insects?
What if she wants you to dress up like a baby?
A big
That's
dirty
fine.
baby.
That wouldn't change.
You dress up as a baby?
Yeah, I'll get a.
A diaper and everything?
And
Fuck
you,
yeah,
and
dude.
you,
What?
and you'll poop. You'll poop.
You
and
poop
pee
in the pipe? Yeah, you'll
in the
Okay,
diaper?
you're going too far
No,
now.
no.
Wait, changing your diaper.
There's people
No.
who do that. I
Do
swear to
what?
God.
She's
who
gonna
dress
buy you
up
a
like
bib
babies.
and everything and,
That's fine.
and get the little sucker and make you suck on the
Le
little
chocon?
thingy.
Yeah, I'll be like, "Mom, you want milk?"
And then she's like, okay, here comes daddy.
Here's your milk. Slap the dick in the face.
That's something he's used to.
That's fine. That's fine.
What? Slapping a dick in
No,
the
bitch.
He's like, that's okay.
No, not
And
that.
see where we draw the line. You'd rather take the dick to the face, but not shit your pants.
Yeah, I'm not shitting my pants.
Interesting.
Would you? What if you like? You have to crawl everywhere like a baby.
Is it just in the house?
Yeah.
No, but she's not,
In
is
the
that the,
bedroom. In the bedroom.
Okay, that's fine.
this is at the public park too and shit.
It's out in public.
It's not in public and shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
but-
not in public. No, not in public.
Oh yeah, not in public.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
in the
no,
bedroom.
Yeah.
You have your old stroller.
But I don't have her do my kink.
Huh?
I don't have her do my kink.
What's
What's
your
that?
What'd you-
Cosplay.
Cosplay.
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck
Cosplay.
So you go
Naruto?
through all that just to
No.
cosplay?
Fuck
You
yeah.
dress her
You
up.
dress up as a baby and everything.
Yeah, you gotta keep
And
it
you want to
spicy.
dress her up as the One Punch Man? What do you call it?
What if she wants to
Saitama?
spank you
Saitama?
too?
Where?
In the butt.
That's fine.
The tushy.
As long as she
Oh,
doesn't
what-
beat the shit out of me.
If she does, it's okay. But when I spoke
Oh,
to you,
yeah.
What if she wanted you to pee in the diaper?
She's an abusive mother.
No, that's too far now. I wouldn't shit or pee on anywhere.
yeah, what if she's abusive mother? And she's like,
That's part of the cake.
no, and she like turns off her cigarettes with your head and shit.
Wait, what? She get the cigarettes and put on my head?
God damn.
Are you talking
What
to
if
me,
she wants to put you,
bitch?
what if she wants to put
Yeah.
you up for adoption?
Fuck.
I'll break up with her. What the fuck?
All for retaining his kink.
You got to like another fucking life. What the fuck is happening? He ends up in the adoption care system. He's like, yo, I
in a
need
new
to
home.
move.
I'm
new
in foster care.
Like, my mommy will come eventually.
Alright.
He's
You
like,
gotta done with that shit.
he's like, I'm 30. I'm 30.
What a
You-
freak.
so you'd be down to do all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Offer some pussy.
Offer for some pussy.
Yeah.
Fucking simp.
Shameless.
Simp. I tell you, simp.
Yes, I am a simp.
Simpers.
Yes.
Thank God.
Simp kings.
Alright, this is a question. I want to know specifically this from Beto. What is something someone could say that would make you dislike them?
Everyone has to go first. I go last. All the
Alright,
time.
we'll go with Miguel.
Hello is usually enough for me to not like somebody.
What?
If somebody says hello, I don't like them.
Hello?
Yeah. I don't like you.
Not really, like, what's something someone would say that you wouldn't like?
Say, hey, I'm a Harry Potter fan, and I immediately like cut them off. I want nothing to do with them.
Keep doing it, keep doing it. No, but really, what's something that you can say that would make you dislike them?
You think I'm kidding?
Really?
I don't like Harry Potter fans.
You don't? Why?
No, it's something that's worse than racism, worse than sexism. But I am. I want to go on the record and say that I hate these people. And if anybody has a problem with it, they can talk to Carlos about it because he's endorsing it.
Oh my god. All right, let's go, Tarek. What about you?
Oh, Miguel, don't let me hold his hand.
When, oh my god. No, it's something to say, not do.
Well, Miguel says not to hold his hand.
Oh my god.
All right, what was the question?
Let me pull it up. I had to put it away. What is something someone could say that would make you dislike them? Crickets.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, I've been in a lot of situations where I heard a lot of fucked up shit, where I heard a lot of fucking dumbass shit.
Today.
Today.
No, like, trust, like, these, oh my god. these
What is
people-
that one specific one that fucking ticked you off? You just wanted to deck the shit out of them and then beat them.
I mean, I kind of did. Yeah, like, it was when I was in the streets and shit, and they wanted me to move my tent.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
you said this.
You said this one. What? Let's say another one. Do you have another one? Besides that one, because you talked about it on the other podcast.
There was this other time where I was staying I was sleeping on the sidewalk and shit, and then this guy he spat in my direction and shit, and from there I just looked at him like, what the fuck, did you spit at me and shit? And he's like, yeah, why, what's up? And I told him, you want to fucking fight? And he's like, yeah, what's up? So I get up and shit, and I get a stick and I smack him with it and shit. And then from there he looked at me all day, he's like, what the fuck? And I smack him again, and then he goes off running and shit. And then he comes back with a friend, and his friend pulls out, like, she had a box cutter and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, fuck you then. Then I get another stick and shit, but this time it was a middle stick and shit. I smack his friend with it and shit. And from there, I'm just smacking him just with the fucking stick and shit. And then they just run off and shit. I'm chasing them down the street and shit.
Why don't you do that to me?
What?
Wow, you stabbed me so good. Okay, continue.
Carlos, the king, you can get beat.
All right.
You can go find a stick.
I have one behind the bed.
Well, why are you telling me? I don't know. Like, this was in moments in my life and shit where this dumb little things and shit would set me off.
You used to get set off real quick?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, let's go with Lancey Poo. What is one thing someone can say that would make you dislike them?
I see they're talking about kids, like little kids, and like if they're bringing them down, or like things like that is like, because they're their future. It's like why are you bringing this kid down if like, oh, let's just say this kid has a reading disorder, and you don't know what they're going through. You don't know if they're like dyslexic or anything like that.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, well, my kid is better than this. They're smarter than this and that. Well, you don't know what's going on in their home. Like things like that kind of set me off, like about kids. But like if it's about me, I'm just like,
I don't give a fuck.
I'll brush that off,
It's like a bully kind of. You don't like bullies?
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of that.
Okay. And Beto. The great Beto.
What's the question?
Fuck, I keep forgetting.
You would let a girl
What
fuck
is
with a strap on.
What is,
I don't think that was the question. But
what is something someone could say that would make you dislike them?
something someone would say.
That would make you dislike them.
The thing is, for me to dislike them, it would mean that they have affected me in some which way or form. And by proxy, I have become their slave. To be moved, to have your emotions moved by somebody means that you are under their control. So I don't think anything that someone could say would ever have any form of like an effect on me. Because I'm not someone's slave. I'm not like to the point where like they can control me with just their words. They can make me angry with just their words. They can make me do things out of emotions with just their words. To be that means you're a slave to them. I would never do that. And I've been called the N-word just for walking down the street.
Neighbor.
I've been called the N-word just for walking my dog.
You've been stopped by the cops.
I've been
just
stopped
for
by
being-
cops and harassed by cops so many
Just for
times
being
because of
you.
the color of my skin.
He's not even black.
I'm not. I'm just very, very dark.
He's just a dark
He just plays a lot of
I'm
sports.
just a dark guy. And yeah, no, I've been through a lot of harassment, but I've never like gone up to the cop and been like, yo, what the fuck? Like, because they're looking for that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You know, they have their hand on their gun. I mean, one time I got stopped by a cop, and well, I didn't get stopped. He was tailgating me hard, bro. He was right up my bumper, and he was following me. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna, pull into the Smart and Final, see what the fuck this dude wants, right?
Yeah.
I pulled in, and then I come out of the car. He puts out his high beams. I'm like, is there a problem, officer? Literally tells me, looks me dead in the eye, and he's like, oh, I was just following you, waiting for you to make a mistake.
Jesus.
Well, what kind of introduction is that, right?
I know,
Yeah.
dude. What the fuck?
So in my head, I'm like, I could be the stereotypical, be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you looking for problems, go up to this guy, but, he has his hand on his gun. He's looking at me. I'm just like, he wants this type of reaction.
Yeah.
He's looking for this. And I just be playing into this game that he's doing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you're a slave to these type of people if you let them move you by their words.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I was like, oh, okay. And, like, because he didn't get the reaction he wanted, he just gave up. And he's like, okay, I'll just let you go. And then he just left. But, like, I've been harassed. I've been,
Does that happen?
through a lot of shit.
Yeah, that happened to me actually a couple days ago. I got pulled over, and this dude literally just came up to me, and he literally had his hand, pulled the freaking gun out already, ready to talk to me.
Blue Lives Matter.
And bitch ass Eric, I told you to stop being fucking sus on the podcast. I fucking told you, I'm not telling you shit anymore. I'm not answering your phones either. Your phone calls.
You never do.
Well,
But-
stop fucking calling.
Yeah, he put
But
no
yeah,
time out.
I would say that there's nothing somebody could say to make them for me to dislike them, but there are people I wouldn't associate with because I don't want those type of people around me, right?
Yeah.
So if you're going around and you're like super racist, like inherently racist,
Yeah.
and you hate people like that and you're just a very toxic person, I won't dislike you, but I won't want to be with you.
I'd
I don't want to
respect them.
associate with you. I don't want you around me because that's just bad to have around you. But that doesn't make me dislike you. It's just me not wanting to be around that type of stuff,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because that's not a good person to be around. It'll affect you very negatively. So, like, yeah, I would lean towards that.
I don't know what I would. I don't think anyone would say to me.
Nah, bitch. You
But-
just want to take his
wait,
answer.
But if they start talking shit about my family, or they'll be like fucking real, like talking me shit about my mom or my dad, I would that would make me fucking dislike them.
You know what, Carlos?
What?
I don't like your mom's cooking.
Good. She's not meant for you, bitch.
I don't like the way your dad drives.
I am your daddy though. I'll go to the next question.
Damn.
Or fucking Eric starts fucking touching me some more.
Eric is getting kicked out
Guy,
next week.
I'm gonna kick his ass out one of these fucking episodes.
Just so you guys know, Eric molests us here.
Dude, everyone.
I sit next to him.
He
This
touches everyone.
this room is so small that he and I are on the bed and
It
shit.
doesn't sound right.
I don't like it. It's not supposed to sound right. It's supposed to sound awful. Help us. For a price of a coffee a day, you can keep me safe.
He chooses to sit next to me and shit, knowing that I will touch him and shit. He chooses to have his legs open next to me and shit, knowing that I'm gonna make for the move and shit.
See these skinny
You're
jeans
saying
I'm
it's his
wearing?
fault.
I'm wearing it just
Huh?
for him.
You're saying it's his fault.
Yeah, it's his fault. He's intentionally calling me and shit, and he knows I'm gonna go up with the trap and shit. And yet he still acts surprised. I don't know why. And then for Carlos, he knows that once he flaunts his ass right in front of me and shit, that
He do be
my
flaunting
God,
him,
bitch.
bro.
I'm not flashing anything. I'm just walking by.
When he walks, he sticks his ass out like his spine is like all out.
I knew a girl in my past job at Little Caesars who would walk like that. Like she broke her back, but she was like working so hard to stick her small little ass out. And I was like, "What the fuck?" I asked her, I was like, "Do you do that on purpose?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What the fuck? Why the fuck she would do that?" Anyways, next question. So I'm gonna go directly to you, Lance.
fine, I'm not gonna touch you no more.
Good.
What do you think he was gonna say? No, please continue. He was like surprised when you said the answer. Like, good. He's like,
Oh, what's the price? Why?
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Lance,
Yes.
when you first start dating a girl, do you expect the girl to be only talking to you, or dating just you, or would you care if she was dating other people while you were dating?
Hey man, listen. It's 2K22. She's probably pimping too. We're all pimping right now.
Would you mind?
Hey, if she finds somebody else, hey, good for her.
But you're gonna still dating as well.
Like we're dating. Like you said, this is like the first date. Is this the first
I mean,
date?
yeah, when you first start dating. So let's
Start
say
dating.
like third date. You're 3 dates in already.
Jesus Christ.
33 dates in?
2 dates. 2 dates. 2 dates in.
How many dates
Yeah.
keep going and then she's
Dude,
still
dude.
dating other men?
Like when do you start saying like
I love
boyfriend,
you.
girlfriend?
I think this is like a very.
I say after the third date, I think we're together. No.
I don't know. It's just weird because like, if she's dating multiple people, when does she stop? When does she cut it off with the other guys?
I guess once whoever they're dating, I tell them straight
That's when you ghost them.
Jesus.
No, for real. Like, I've been telling, like, this might sound like I'm like an asshole, but I have a roster, bro.
You have a lobster?
A roster.
Oh, I think a lobster.
Playing Madden.
Yeah, like, if one goes out, I had to pick up another one. You know what I mean?
So you have a fucking list.
Yeah. Like, who I talk to and stuff like that. And if I want to talk to them, then I start talking to them, go out with them.
Yeah.
But, you know, if one doesn't work out, and then I go on to the other one. You know what I mean? It's not like... It's the same thing with girls, you know. I bet, like, they do the same thing. We're all pimping. We're all trying to find our love or fill that gap in, you know?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Miguel?
What was the question? Make your ass read it.
Sooner or later, bitch, you're gonna have to fucking pay attention.
I know the question is like, how long do you wait?
Society has changed a lot. That's why.
Oh, dude.
When you first start dating a girl, do you expect the girl to only be talking to you, or you just would you care if she was dating?
Well, if it's
Anyone
the
else?
first date, then no,
Let's
I
say
don't
it's 2
care.
dates in.
2 dates in, then I don't care as much.
3 dates.
Then I care,
How about the fourth date?
because then you have to tell about what your intentions are and blah 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 and all that stuff.
Would you make your intentions clear before the first date?
If I really liked her,
Yeah.
I would say that's more on the second date. Because the first date, you're just like, you know, trying to get to know them. You don't set out your whole thing out there. You know what I mean? On the second date, I guess you try to be bold. But on the first date, it's more like, you know, gently going in. You know, oh, hey, my name is so-and-so.
Would you kiss on the first date or the second date?
That's more on the third date, I think.
Third?
Yeah.
What about?
What if she's still dating other men in the third date?
Yeah.
Then,
I don't think.
with
She's
that,
a fucking hoe then.
it's just,
It's 2022. She's not a hoe.
Yeah.
she's pimping.
dog. She's pimping.
Or they're pimping her.
She's playing the. She's playing the field.
God damn.
What if Because I know nowadays I know a couple girls who are looking for platonic relationships, kind of.
What does that mean?
Um.
Because I feel like the word platonic has been completely changed in this
Yeah.
new society.
They want a relationship, but at the same time, not a relationship, but where they're just friends also and shit.
So like friends
So
with
maybe
Maybe like fuck buddies?
No,
No.
They don't even have fuck buddies.
It's like friends.
She basically wants attention. Like
It's
she wants
friends
you to
without the
like. Let's
benefits.
say
So-
I'm not gonna be sus here, but I'm gonna be sus. Let's say me and you are going out, right?
Yo.
What?
Right, let's say you're going out with a girl,
Okay.
and
Why did you jump at you and him and shit?
I
He
know.
wants me. I once it ended between you two. He jumped to me.
I'm a homie hopper. That's
that is.
no, this actually won't portray it. I want to work with you. That's it, last.
What? What's wrong with him? He's a good-looking fellow.
I'm sorry.
Lance is going out with this chick, right?
Why can it be me?
Let's go,
Oh my
Lance.
God.
He's gonna go around the room.
We're all gonna get turned
Let's
into
look at us. Wait,
scenario.
what the fuck? Why can't it be me?
Let's say Lance goes out with the girl, right? She's you're taking out to horror nights.
Okay.
You're paying for.
He said horn night.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
What kind of video you
Horror
get?
nights.
Well, where are you taking these girls out? What the fuck? Taking the whole nights.
This is the
And
scenario.
you're paying basically for the whole date. You're paying for her food, her ticket, her
Yeah,
rides.
God damn, am I made out of money?
Yes, you work at a fucking casino for the high rollers.
That doesn't mean anything.
Okay, that's like I said. You're paying for everything,
Right.
and at the end of it, you think you're gonna you're gonna have a relationship. You're gonna have something serious with this person, and then when you let her know like, hey, I really want this with you. She's like, oh, I'm not really looking for that, but we can still hang out. But she expects you to hang out with her and do the same shit you did that day. I consider that a platonic, and I think girls would want that to be platonic.
I can see that girls just using and abusing the situation.
That's why
and shit.
basically they're using the guy,
Not
the girls
platonic.
using them.
Yeah,
Huh?
I don't think that's platonic.
I mean, platonic used to mean like a friend. You
Yeah.
know? Like just hanging out with a person normally.
Yeah.
Like how you would hang out with dudes, you could do it with a girl. At least that's
Bros.
the idea of being a platonic friend.
Yeah, but like you said,
You know,
definition,
now,
has-
like I mean, I feel
definition
like
that's what it is now, technically.
No, it's not.
So
That
she-
wouldn't be it.
'Cause
Because that would be like.
Look,
Because you're
all right,
paying
look.
for everything.
A platonic friendship is what we used to have back in the day and shit. When we used to all hang out and just
go to the park.
go to the park, just chill, play video games. If we were
Like
to,
you don't have to pay for everything. You know
Well,
what I mean?
Okay, let's say you
Because
don't
you
pay
wouldn't
for
do
it.
that for the homie.
Yeah.
If she was the
Right.
homie, she'd be like, "Oh, hey, just say, like Carlos and I were going on lunch. We're like, hey, Carlos, could you spot me? And then I'll pay you back in my next paycheck. See, that's cool. If she said the same thing, I'm like, all right, for sure, homie. No problem.
Let's say
That would be
platonic
the ideal.
love. What about platonic love?
It's just, that doesn't fucking make sense to me. That the fuck.
So that's friends with benefits then.
No, because platonic love is a type of love in which sexual desire or romantic features is non-existent in the relationship / friendship.
What?
That's what it is. Or,
So like love for your family, the same love you have for your parents.
it's called homie love.
Homie love. That's just a bum.
No, like no. Oh, I can't say the word here, but not saying the F word and stuff like that.
No fun.
Yeah, no fun. You know what I mean?
Well, homie love is above all other love. It's
True.
unbreakable.
two bros before hoes.
Like no homo
But
type of
the
thing.
definition also says it's non-existent or has been suppressed or subliminated.
Yeah, that's how I'm like also like what the fuck.
We're looking it up, people. That's
So
why.
if you're suppressing something,
All of us are
it'll eventually
stupid.
come out.
They'll come out, but like
That's not healthy in any way. That's dangerous.
that's how I think.
That,
Because I know
I don't
people
think that's real.
who look for that. Just platonic love.
What
They don't
the
want.
fuck?
They don't want.
Everybody again. Look, I don't even want to say it like people who look for that. I want to call it how it is. They're looking for somebody to pay for everything, and they're looking for somebody to be an ear. But that's not equivalent, and that's not equal, because in the terms of what you give, a person expects something in return, right?
Yeah.
So if a guy is paying for everything, is listening to all your worries, listening to all your problems, right? And you're doing nothing in return for him at all, and he's paying to take you out to dinner and everything, and just to hear you complain about your boyfriend, that doesn't
Yeah,
make
doesn't
sense.
make
That
fucking
there's
sense,
no
sure.
to
That's
me,
the
in
best
my
friend
opinion,
activity.
this idea of platonic doesn't work because I think that guy is waiting for an opportunity for her,
Yeah.
and he's wasting his time because she's always gonna say the same thing. We're just friends.
We're just friends. Yeah.
So then he becomes angry and he becomes frustrated because he keeps chasing a girl who has no interest in him. That's not platonic at all. That's one-sided.
The guy becomes a victim.
I want to say he's a victim,
He is.
unless he's like victimizing himself because he's the one putting himself in this
in the
circle.
situation.
Yeah, but the thing is, the girl isn't looking for anything platonic because I'm pretty sure she knows that this guy has some interest in her. That wouldn't be platonic.
So she knew that
She knows. I mean, like, if she has to use the word we're just friends, it's because he's already made his intentions clear, right?
Yeah.
I just want to be
Besties.
friends, right?
Yeah.
And he's gonna keep chasing her, so she already knows this, and she's just using him.
Okay.
But then he lets himself be
That's
used.
his fault then.
Yeah, it's his fault because he's letting himself be
Bitch.
used. But I don't like that this term of platonic.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Because there's no,
Generic.
it doesn't make sense. Because somebody, even to use the word that something's being suppressed, that's not even platonic. Because something's gonna come out at it. If you're
Yeah.
suppressing something, it's like holding, it's like holding pressure of like the water. Eventually, it's just gonna keep boiling and it just pop open.
It's like
And
blue
all
balls.
this anger is gonna
Blue
come out.
balls.
Okay.
Blue balls. What if we all just worked together and gave each other blue balls? Well, there's 5 of us here. When is this ever gonna happen again?
You're
Oh,
right.
so you guys are nodding yes, right?
Oh. Do we want to go this route?
You look dead Eric in the eyes and asked him to give you blue balls. Was that the wisest decision?
Wait,
Next question.
Did everyone answer the question?
No.
No.
What the fuck? Platonic questions? I thought platonic was like some element in the periodic table. Like, what the fuck? Like a planet or something.
Did I ask? Did you answer it?
No.
Too
Miguel?
bad.
Neither, nor me, neither, well, whatever how you say it, neither me
Nor
or
me
Miguel
or Miguel.
Normie?
have answered this
All right,
question.
let's go with Eric.
Nor-
Would you first start dating a girl? Do you expect the girl to only
Oh
be talking?
shit, we didn't even answer that question.
Why did I find this?
Only. Oh yeah.
I think we kind of.
Even
French?
only Lance, I think.
We haven't
answered it.
answered the dating part. We answered platonic.
Why did I find a jar of your cum?
How do we get
So
there?
would you?
Look
What
at
was
this.
the well, ask
When
them
you first-
I'll be
okay.
last.
Miguel, when you first start dating
Who the fuck
girl,
you asking, me or Miguel?
I'm asking Miguel, but you hear me say Miguel.
Early, not talking to me.
We'll go with Miguel.
You
Miguel,
only pay me by the hour, and it's already been an hour.
when you first start dating a girl, do you expect the girl to only be talking to you, or dating you, or just, or would you care
If
she
I
was
look
talking
at
to
a
someone else?
girl, then I automatically take away her rights. So yes, she's only talking to me.
Okay. Eric, what about you? What was the question?
No, I'm gonna say honestly, if I'm first dating her, I wouldn't be surprised if she's dating other people too and shit. Because the last girl I was dating and shit, I remember there was a point in the relationship where she looked at me dead in the eye and she told me, "What? You're scared of competition and shit?" Coming straight up and shit. I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Did she really?
Yeah, she did.
Or were you scared of competition?
No, it's because I was telling her something about this guy who she was seeing and shit, and I was thinking, oh, you shouldn't have seen him because I found out what his intentions were and shit. That's why I spoke to him. He told me, oh, I'm just there. I'm just trying to fuck her and just go and shit. And I was telling her straight out, oh, he just wants to smash and pass and that's it. And she's like, what? You scared of competition or something or what? I'm like, no, I'm not scared of competition, but all right then, you want to take it there, all right?
Did you fuck her?
So you fought him.
No, I mean, I
You
did
hit him
some,
with a stick.
I did some shit to scare him off and shit, but
What'd you do?
I don't want to talk about that.
Growled.
But other than that,
This is a safe place.
I know it's a safe place, but there's some shit at the end of the street and shit, you know?
He whipped out his giant meaty
And-
cock.
The court case open.
I have a court case open. And shit.
Can't talk about, my lawyer has advised me.
My lawyer has advised me to keep quiet on this subject.
It's not a time or place. Got it.
All right, we'll go. Lance, you answer the question.
Lance.
I
Lance.
did.
We
Oh, did
answered
you?
it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you were the person who answered it. Beto. Would you
You answered
care?
already.
No, he didn't. He answered the
I would
platonic.
Not the
say,
dating part.
Yeah.
I mean, if I've gone on a date, it's because we've talked a good amount, right?
Yeah.
So like before even the date, we've already gotten to know each other. I don't know. For me, it's like if you're interested in me and I'm interested in you, I'm going to give you all my time, right? I'm going
Right.
to invest in this,
Yeah.
right? For me to see that you are not invested in me to an equivalent amount, no, I don't expect it, but to see that you're investing in multiple different things, it's almost like you have no faith in whatever
Just
we're
working
trying
on-
to
Yeah,
like,
we're trying to.
yeah, whatever we're trying to create. And in my mind, I'm like, It doesn't sit right with me.
What if she told you, were you scared of competition?
I'd be like, I don't need to compete with anybody. But if you believe that other people are better than me, then go and be with them. I'm not going to compete with anybody.
Yeah, Carlos.
If you want me and you're interested in me, then come to me. If you don't, I'm not going to be fighting for anybody. That doesn't make any sense to me. It never made any sense to me. You want to be with me, be with me. You don't, then go and fuck off. I don't need to waste my time. I feel like it's a waste of time.
Yeah, that's what I told
Because
you.
then you'll always be competing with somebody else.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She'll always have some other dude. And to me, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm really old-fashioned. Maybe I'm just too old. I don't know. I feel like this new gen is just so...
I thought,
very, very
Yeah.
different. I don't know. That's why, like, I'm very, like... I have to think about it. And I'm just like, I don't know.
I thought the same thing. Like, we talked about on the last podcast. This girl that I went out with was seeing another guy dating. And I thought to myself, well, she said she was interested in me, and I'm interested in her. You know, like you said, I'm giving her my all. She did it. She literally, basically, I was like a choice to her. Like she can pick between her. And if I'm a choice, nah, that's not me.
You're the prime cut.
And, like, I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me. It just feels...
Yeah.
It's almost like... I don't know. But at the same time, you have to... I look at this generation and...
And this girl wasn't even this generation. This girl was
Get
older.
him, fucker!
This girl was fucking older than me.
Finally, some emotion.
Fuck!
It's like, I'm sexually frustrated.
When I say this generation, I mean like this era of time, this era in time, which it means like society's changed. It's not the same.
We live in a society.
You know what I mean?
See, that's when we went to 50 fucking date a 20-year-old and shit.
Let's go.
Sounds so fucking wrong, bro.
A 50-year-old can't date a 20-year-old? What's wrong with that?
I mean, everything's legal.
Yeah.
But
That's
what
the shit Leonardo DiCaprio does.
Yeah, that is the type of shit Leonardo DiCaprio does.
See, yeah, he's gonna cancel, so it's all right.
That is true. He didn't get canceled.
I believe
That's
you.
true.
I believe you could do it, Eric. You got the hair.
I mean, but actually, recently he got with a 26-year-old. I think it's because of all the memes. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't know. People are like, when you look at Tinder, when you look at everything that we see now in this like Western society, it's all about like just dating fast. You know, they don't really like stay and try to build something anymore, right? Like you have all these multiple different people, and you're like, okay, well, I liked them for a week. Now it's time to go and find somebody else. Okay, I like this guy for a month. Let me go hit up this other guy. And it's not just guys. It's also guys to girls as well. Like, okay, I'm done with her. I had her for like 2 weeks. I'm bored of her. I'm going to go to the next girl. Right? So when I look at stuff like that, I'm just like, it's very different. Very, very different. So I can understand if a girl is dating multiple guys, but if it's directed towards me, do I want a girl like that? I don't. And I'd leave her. And like, if
Yeah,
she told
fuck
me
that
on the,
bitch.
Bitches
if
be
she told me
tripping.
on the first date that she's dating 10 guys,
I think she's dating another guy.
One other guy?
One other guy.
I probably couldn't do that. I'd probably just be like, okay, well, hopefully it works out with that guy. I'm leaving. Because I don't need... She's putting her time on 2 different guys, right?
Yeah.
She's investing on this guy and this guy. It's almost like I'm a backup.
That's what I'm saying.
So like
I'm
when
like a
this guy
fucking
doesn't
toy.
work out with you, now I'm a backup, right?
Yeah.
And it's not, and realistically, right? In this era, it's not just one other guy. It's gonna be multiple.
it's gonna be
of them.
multiple
It's gonna be
guys,
like 5 fucking guys.
Yeah.
And how many dates is it gonna be? 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
No. 10 dates in, she's still gonna be dating these other
These
guys.
other guys, yeah.
So like, at what point does she stop creating all these different choices, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. So like, if you want to live that type of lifestyle, that's fine. I don't judge. I can understand how people have like converted to this like fast type of dating where you just go and you date like a shit ton of people and just like
I guess they want
plunge
to
into it.
they want to have like a sort of sense of a safety net or like options, kind of.
I think people.
It's called networking. Right?
Yeah, women can do whatever they want.
I think people just don't want to build anything anymore. They don't want to build. They don't want to build
Exactly.
anything they don't want to build anything until it's too late.
Yeah.
Or like when you're like, okay, now I need to settle down, right?
Yeah.
So like they're dating fast because they just want to like fuck around. And then when it comes down, like, okay, well, now I got to settle down. Now I got to have kids. Now I got to have a family. Now I got to do all this. But now it's like, okay, now I got to settle down. Now you try to find the person, right? Now you're trying to build something. And that's when they're like, okay, well, I'm not dating multiple guys. I'm just going to date one person
Right.
because I'm trying to be an adult now. I need to settle down. I need to find a person. So I just find it kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it's different.
I agree.
But I can understand people that do it. I just wouldn't date anyone like that. Because to me, it's not serious. And I'm just like, you do you.
That's
I'm
casual
gonna go.
dating, kind of.
Yeah, I would see it as casual dating, but for certain people, they don't see it like that. They're like,
Yeah.
no, like, we're dating multiple people because we're trying to like, okay, like, in one date, I could already tell it wasn't this guy. In this date, I could already tell it wasn't this guy. I was able to date 10 guys simultaneously and break
But
it
you're
down to
being a
just
fucking
5.
slut. That's why. What the fuck? I'm dating 10 guys and shit. That's being a fucking slut.
Hey, man, that's the era
That's
we live in.
yeah. Unfortunately,
right?
yeah.
So, like,
It's more like you're trying to like find connection and find something in common. That's how I feel like. But I totally understand where you're coming from.
yeah, I can understand this era. They're trying to like date
Well, yeah,
as many
look at the
people and
music
cut it
they have
down.
nowadays and shit.
Yeah.
Like WAP, for example, and shit. Come on.
Wait,
WAP.
What?
Oh, WAP.
Wet ass pussy?
You want to
Yeah.
see mine?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what WAP
This
is.
era is very different.
What else?
So like, I probably couldn't. I don't know. I just let people. Do you want to go date 10 people? Go date 10 people. I don't care. But I don't want to be part of that number. So you go do you.
You don't want to be number 11.
I don't want to be number 11. I don't want to be number 27th or whatever. But I can understand where they're coming from. So I don't really judge people because people live their life for themselves.
I judge them
So let them be happy.
from the
let them do what they
safety
do.
of this
Right?
microphone.
I get to decide who I want to be with and who I want to associate with. So I wouldn't do that.
See what? You know that I'm the one who's outside just staring at people, judging and shit.
Dude, judges,
Slut,
let's go.
Slut.
Damn.
We should have an episode where we just try prison food, like the shit they make up, like
Prison food?
People were like they boil hot Cheetos and like cheese.
Oh,
And they-
Oh, you see that one guy on Reel?
That shit's fucking nasty. But I
Wait,
want
yeah,
to
you
try
wanted
it.
to try it?
I want to try it.
Jeez, Carlos.
Oh, I'm
trying to
sorry.
put my mic up to my face. Your
You just pulled it too
big
hard.
old coof.
Damn, there's a fight in here.
All right, this is another question. I'm gonna go directly to
Yo,
Lancey
mama.
Poo.
Wow.
Lance.
Why can't I get a question directed to me?
Because you're not part of the podcast anymore. You've been kicked out.
Yeah.
Damn.
We took
Protected too many
a
people.
You're not a
vote.
guest.
Or Eric.
We
Eric,
filed an injunction on
Eric,
you.
I just want everybody to know I love you.
I love you too.
And you're
I can't
one
hear
of my
you.
closest friends.
I love you too.
It's just
I'm not
remember
gonna-
a few episodes ago I said I don't have friends.
What was that last part?
Oh, everybody kiss into the mic.
You know what? I was this close too. You almost got me. You almost got me. You sneaky son of a bitch.
Viewer question?
No.
What's the question?
No, we have no viewers anymore.
They've been eliminated. They're probably watching the other Downtime show.
They don't have any views. We have more views even now.
That's what's up. I think now
We're
when
good.
you search up Downtime podcast, we're
We're
at
the
the
first ones that
top.
pop
Let's
up.
go.
We're the first one that
Wait,
pops
y'all
up now.
competing with another?
With like 3 other ones.
It's like 5.
And we're doing better than them.
Dang.
I think
Let's
I-
go, boys. Let's go.
I think you guys are losing to the cycling one.
Well, he hasn't posted anything at all.
He's dead. I killed him.
He has
He
more
died.
subscribers.
Well, yeah, but he's been doing it for longer than we have.
You know what?
Who the fuck
You know
cares
what?
about
he
bikes?
needs to freeze his blood. That's how he, that's how he needs to get
We
contact.
killed Armstrong. What the fuck is his
Lance
first name?
Lance Armstrong?
That's literally my first name.
Arnold.
Lance. There. Yeah. Hey, Lance. Did you know Lance Armstrong has the same name as you?
Yes. What's the question,
Uh,
Carlitos?
do you think you can find or anyone can find love in when it comes to dating apps?
Carlitos.
TBH, I don't think so, man.
No?
No. A lot of people say they do, but I don't think so. Like, I don't know.
What about
It feels like you have to be with the person. You know, you have to see them, you have to like get their energy and
Their vibe?
Yeah, you got
Vibe check.
You know, if you can't feel them in that way, then you know you can't connect. Especially like talking over the phone, texting. You could take a certain message and think of it a certain way.
Right.
Be like, oh, what did this bitch say? You know what I mean? Like, she's what the fuck?
She's sexy.
But like, she could be thinking of the same thing. Unless I'm like, you say something sarcastic, like as a joke, but like she takes it, or he or she takes it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what? What's their problem? But if you meet in person and you talk and like, I think. So you guys should probably hit it off or something like that.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does.
I think dating apps is you can find love, but it's just a way to connect you.
Yeah, I think it's like it feels like what Beto said. Like in this generation, like it's like a dating app. That's how it is, right?
Well,
So it's just like you're just like I literally when you guys got here, I was on Tinder. I was on Tinder just like scrolling through like nah.
Shallow.
He was on Grindr.
Shallow. Or that's like what we used to do, remember? We used to hit the the green button really fast. We're like do.
We. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Do you remember that time?
What?
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
we're all like, but there's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think guys have a harder time in dating apps though.
Oh yeah, dude. There's
Like that. Like I saw a statistic that says that like most like there's even an algorithm I believe they said in Tinder where like if your profile gets more likes, your profile is more likely to show up to other girls.
Yeah.
And then if your profile doesn't get any likes or gets less likes, you're less likely to show up to any girls to the point where you just become like almost
Non-existent.
like hidden in the system.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think it's like, how do I say this? I don't think dating apps. I think dating apps might be a way to like maybe connect with somebody, maybe meet up with somebody. But I think it's very hard to find love. But I have met in college. I met one guy who was married to somebody who he found in OkCupid.
Really?
Yeah, he married her.
Wow.
He
The
said
fuck?
that he found her on there. They met. She was a banker. He's a graffiti artist.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the whole switch right there.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and they met. They got to know each other. They got an apartment together in downtown LA. And then, what the fuck? Carlos, I can see your neighbor's window over here. He just stared at me and closed the blinds hella fast. Jesus Christ. Anyway, nobody wants to see your bitch ass anyway.
It's like that awkward stare.
What was I saying?
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but like he got married with her, and they looked happy. They were there, and he invited me to the wedding. I didn't go because I was like, that felt kind of weird.
Why
Fucking
not?
shallow.
We knew each other, but we only knew each other for like, I think like one semester.
I would.
But he was like, "Oh, you're really chill, and I want to invite you." And I was like, "Nah, like I don't feel like it's right," because I didn't really know him that well. Like we just did a party together.
I would have gone for the food and bitches.
I knew you were gonna say that shit. I would have gone for the free food and bitches.
yeah,
So,
just go.
nah, I
vibe
told him no,
out.
it's okay. Like, cause like it's expensive to add guests to like those ceremonies.
Really?
So I was,
It is.
yeah,
You have to
'cause
add
you
a
got-
chair.
there's a whole system.
Yeah,
to,
there
so I was
is.
like, no, don't add me, cause I didn't want him to go through all that hassle. And I was like, it's okay. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I met his wife and everything, and he also sold stuff online. He was an artist too. Like he would paint stuff on canvases too.
So the
Oh,
drug
so-
dealer.
And he also got paid for graffiti artists.
Yeah,
So
he's
he
a
would go
drug
to
dealer.
like restaurants and
Yeah.
he'd do graffiti.
Oh,
so he's a
cool.
drug dealer.
He a tagger?
And he would tag in the city too as well.
Oh my
So he would
god.
tag on billboards and other shit
You
too.
So he's a
snitched
drug
on him?
dealer.
Huh?
Interesting.
You snitched on him.
No, I didn't snitch on him, but
What's
he would
his
tell me
name?
like that's his work. And
What's
I
his
forgot
name?
his name. It was like syntax or some shit like that.
Where's he located?
In downtown LA.
What school?
Was he taught?
What high school did you go
How does he
to?
look?
That's as far as I can say. Everything
How-
else, I'm
how-
gonna have to plead the fifth.
Was it
How
shit
does he
toy?
look?
Huh?
Was it shit toy?
Was it a what?
Toy.
Stupid.
Oh, I remember that shit.
Carlos was toy.
Oh,
This bitch has you a Sharpie on the concrete. Toy as fuck.
you gotta get decked out of the crew.
Oh my god! Do you remember the time when Carlos got dicked
Yeah,
out
I
of us?
did.
Oh, you didn't talk about it on the podcast. I forgot.
Oh my god.
Well, you gotta get dicked in this podcast.
You gotta get jumped in. Max, you need to get decked in.
You gotta get dicked in.
One or the other.
Everybody said dag. Everybody's dick.
Anything
Everybody
just
got dicked in?
Yeah.
You dicked everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric, just to whip out your penis, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to see it, huh?
No, I don't.
You want to see it, huh?
Hard no.
Don't worry. Everybody,
He wants to see it soften. He said the hard. No. Soft,
Anyways,
yes.
back to the question.
What was the question?
Finding love on a dating site.
Oh,
Yeah, I love it.
But yeah,
I love
they were
dates.
married, so I know it's possible, but I think it's like
The percentage is really.
yeah, right, probably
low.
like astronomically low.
Oh, what? Yeah, like I don't know.
I think people go on those dates for like quick fucks.
Yeah,
Like, they try
pretty
to
much.
find other
Eric,
people
stop.
that are attractive.
It's just like I don't know.
Bitch, stop.
But
You better fucking
I've
dick
been
you
on the
down.
app for like I would say a month, maybe a little more than a month.
A month?
Yeah, I think.
What about you, Eric?
Um.
You think
Yeah.
people can find love?
Yeah, people can find love on dating apps. Me specifically, I'm not the kind of person to be going on dating apps. I'm kind of old school. I like to meet people in person and shit. So there's that.
Miguel?
Maybe you can find love, but how about this? What if you find out your mortal enemy on a dating app, huh? Someone you hate and you want to kill.
Mortal Kombat.
They should make an app like that. Find their nemesis.
Find
You just swipe left and right. And
Find your
you-
nemesis online.
You find your nemesis for the rest of your life.
Beto, what about you?
Like a quick
I
fight.
just answered the
No,
question.
you didn't.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
You
did.
speculated.
What do you
No.
mean speculate?
Take a
Well,
stance.
I did take a stance. I said it's highly unlikely.
Oh, okay.
Very astronomically low. Because people use Tinder for a quick fuck.
Yeah.
What? How many guys actually read the fucking profile?
No one.
I
They just
would.
look at their pictures.
Same thing with girls. How many? I saw this one video where this dude was recording this girl on Tinder, and she just kept swiping left over and over again. And the dude was recording. He's like, damn.
Yeah.
And they're like, give him a chance. And then she turns around and looks at him, but she's just swiping left. She's not reading shit.
Yeah.
She's just swiping left constantly.
Until she
Saying
finds
no,
someone
no,
who's
no.
attractive.
Until she finds somebody who's hot and wants to fuck, and then she swipes right.
Do you remember what we said on that one Tinder?
Oh, yeah. We made up the weirdest bio. we wrote some shit for us as bio that says like he's what is it? He won the spelling bee, 5th grade spelling bee. He's like, hello, my name is Jose. I won the fifth grade spelling bee yesterday, and he just wrote this weird ass long ass bio of like this crazy achievements that like don't make sense. But there's this one girl he matched with that actually believed all that bullshit. We wrote that he speaks 10 languages and he lives in 3 different countries. And then he won the fifth grade spelling bee yesterday.
Top it all off.
And she's like, wait a minute, you're telling me you didn't win the 5th grade spelling bee yesterday? I'm like, bitch, you stupid. And she believed that he spoke 10 languages and all this bullshit. And then I was just like, yo, you know this girl I got matched with? She actually believes I speak 10 languages. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, and she's like, believes everything we wrote in the post. I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, you know, you didn't have to lie that for me to like it. I'm like, bitch, everything that's on there makes
There's a
no
fucking lie.
sense.
Yeah, there's a
We,
fucking
wrote
lie.
that we even wrote that he's like an Academy Award winner for some bullshit that doesn't make sense. That he won an award for this dumbest shit ever, and like that he's a black belt in a
Wait.
martial art that doesn't exist.
That wasn't upset. That was mine.
It was both of you. We made some
Oh,
brand new
yeah.
bullshit for both of them. But
Now look
this
at you
one girl
now.
Believed the dumbest shit. None of that. None of it existed. None of it made. But like, it's just made up shit.
And now they're both
We
married.
did a
So
photo
dumb.
shoot and stuff.
Oh, we did.
Remember that?
Wait, what? Really?
You remember?
I had a DSLR camera, and then I got lights, and I had like a black tarp. Remember?
Yeah.
And we had a photo shoot for both of you guys. You guys can have new photos to post
You
up.
remember that? I remember we all did it. We're like, who can ever get the most matches wins.
Oh, you should
That
have
was funny.
a long time ago.
That shit was like 6 years ago.
Who won?
Hey,
None of them. We're all single, bitch.
oh damn, that's tough.
Alright.
Now I'm sad.
Everyone answered that question?
Yeah.
I think so. Wait, did Miguel answer? What's the question?
Next question.
Next question.
Next question. Oh, did I just ask myself? Oh, I'm
She ran
Eric.
out of questions.
What?
So,
No, I have a lot more.
what's
but-
your favorite color?
What?
How did you guys meet?
Who?
What size is your shoe?
How big is your dick?
Jesus Christ.
Right now, not
This is a
that
question
big.
for you, Lance. Everyone else has answered it before.
Fuck Lance.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck Lance.
Would you ever date someone who you know has a history of cheating?
dang. You know what? That's a hard no.
You
I wouldn't.
you wouldn't?
No, yeah, I've been cheated on, and it's
Have you ever cheated?
no,
Makes
never,
you feel alive.
Sounds like a lie.
never.
Let
But you
it
know
dick-
what? If you notice, like, if you ever get with a girl, all types of girls just like start hitting you up and stuff like that. Have you, or like try to hit it on you? Have that ever happened to you guys?
What?
Yeah, I'm a stud.
No.
Wait, what?
Like you're with a girl, like you have a girlfriend, and then like all these other girls are like hitting you up and texting you and just like sliding your DMs, and you're just like, where were you when I was single?
That's the question I think I asked you guys last week.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that
Like,
frustrating?
I
do
feel
you find
you.
you more attractive when you're in a relationship?
Yeah.
Basically. Remember? I
You're
asked
more
you that?
desirable because you're not available.
Yeah.
It's like the McRib.
exactly.
You know? It's only available
And
like
every
6
bitch
weeks.
tastes like,
Like
shit.
shit. Yeah.
But every time, you know what? I want to try it again.
Yo,
No, but that's fucking facts. I've
No,
seen
it's
this
true,
shit.
though.
About the McRibs?
No.
McRibs taste like shit.
No, that girl. For some reason, girls find guys more attractive when they're not available to them.
That's true.
The fuck are you guys doing googly eyes at each
What
other?
are you talking about?
Ew!
guys
You
are-
like each
Why you
other.
jealous for?
You guys are so fucking cute. You guys are so fucking cute right now.
I don't know.
You don't think that's true?
But,
I don't know.
back to the question. Yeah, I wouldn't get with the girl who has cheated.
Cheat on you in the past, not on
Past.
you.
But no, like, yeah.
But
I
in the
get- I
past.
get what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Jose Luis.
What, bitch?
Jose Luis.
Would you guys eat a scorpion?
I have.
Is it cooked?
Raw.
Yeah, I have.
Straight from the
How does it taste
ocean.
Like?
Huh?
Alive.
How does it taste like?
She's like scorpion.
Like
The
chicken.
fuck does scorpion taste like?
Fucking scorpion. How the fuck does vanilla ice cream taste
So what
like?
you're saying is I should order a scorpion and we should
The
all
It was
eat
in a
it.
lollipop.
Tastes like a lollipop?
It was in a lollipop.
Oh.
You know
I
those
forgot where I
little,
got it from.
those little baby
What?
scorpions, and then you know, like you look them. It
Nope.
has like I don't know what type of.
Would you eat a
flavor it
baby?
is, but
I don't know.
Nah, I've never
Scorpion?
eaten a scorpion. Is it any good?
It tastes like scorpion.
But is it good? I'm not asking if it tastes like scorpion.
you know,
I
I
don't
wonder.
Hey,
if-
Carlos.
I don't remember.
Could you
it.
buy?
What's that one
Could you buy
bottle
those
that is AU?
Japanese snacks?
What?
Like those
The
little
one with
bugs.
the
that green
sliders
one?
and shit?
Yeah.
Uh, maybe if you could get
Yeah.
it delivered, because I know they have
That's,
like Japanese boxes where you get like
audio
candies and
edited.
snacks and stuff.
What about the purple one down there?
That'd be crazy.
That's
Because I know you said you wanted to
Dolby
do like a.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like a
Yeah.
taste testing thing,
Think so,
where we
yeah.
record it and taste it. I also wanted to do a Wish thing where we buy technology and
I'll
then
be
test
down.
the dumbest shit that we see on Wish. Order it, wait 20 weeks for it to come from China, record it, and test out all
China.
these weird ass texts that they
I'm
have on
fucking
Wish.
down to do that shit.
I
That
saw
sounds
a
like
video
fun.
of China where they started stapling leaves
blows
into
up in your
trees.
hand.
You start stapling
Well, don't
leaves
buy
on
this.
trees?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They
Wait,
wanted,
what?
they wanted their city to look greener.
They were stapling leaves on dead trees.
That shit was funny.
Who said that?
Miguel, he
Who
said
was?
that he saw a video of people picking up leaves and stapling them on trees so it can look green.
That's weird.
I think that's fall.
Is that true or false?
That's just a kink.
Well, you don't think China would do that?
Huh?
You don't think China would do that?
I don't know.
Are you afraid to speak against China? Are you on their side?
I am paid by China. I'm kidding.
They're
I
giving me free.
Z-
All right, this is gonna be not last question, but like, yeah, last question.
This show has to be 4 episodes long. We're not gonna get Lance back on.
Yeah, we answered all these questions that you want.
Some
Do you
stupid
guys
questions.
have any crazy catfish stories?
Yeah, I
No.
catfished
No.
Donald Trump.
Wait.
No?
No. Wait.
No. I don't
Maybe
think so.
one girl.
Really?
Her photos.
Did it match up?
It was
Like-
weird because her photo was like, she looked cute in the photo, but She has a weird side profile. So like from the front, she looks cute, but from the side, I mean like, okay.
That's me right there.
Wait, hold on. Let me explain this because I'm not explaining it properly. So from the front, she looks cute when she's taking a photo. When you meet her in person,
No.
it's not two-dimensional like a photo. So because of that, she looked different than her photos.
You want to know what that's called?
She looked ugly.
Angles.
Angle.
Her
whatever.
angles
Okay,
were
yeah.
fucking amazing.
And then her angles
Her
were really good.
lighting was perfect.
But her lighting
Filter.
was normal, but I guess it was the angle. But she looked very like.
You went out with her?
I met her. Yeah,
Oh.
we went out once.
Oh, how cute.
Oh, thank you. Says ing. And then yeah, she didn't look how she looked.
CKING.
Oh shit. What about you, Lance?
Have I ever been catfished?
Yeah. Any crazy catfish stories?
No,
None.
none. I wish I had
You wish
one.
you had one. What about you, Eric?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That's why I asked it. Go for it. The floor is yours. Tell me that crazy catfish story.
Oh my god, it feels like
Take him
this.
on Carlos.
It feels like this is gonna be
That's
like.
the one I was.
Oh wait,
Wait, which one? Which
What?
You catfished him.
Wait,
You go for it, tell him.
you're catfish?
Tell
Wait,
tell
is that the Jose one?
No.
No.
Oh,
Wait, you did it on Tuesday too?
Probably.
no. Well. Okay.
Wait, let him tell the story. Let him tell the story. Let him go. Tell him.
So, it was in ninth grade, no?
Yeah, it was in ninth grade. Yeah.
Was it with Jocelyn?
No. No, yeah. Ninth grade.
Was it with Jocelyn?
No, I don't know. But just go.
The point is that I had to switch phones with someone and shit. I had to switch phones with someone and
Oh,
shit.
no, let him finish laughing.
And I remember I was texting Carlos and shit. I'm like, hey, Carlos, what's up? What you doing? Like, oh, nothing much in your class and shit. Like, oh, I'm bored in class. And I was like, oh, I'm bored too. And I'm like, hey, can I tell you something that I've been wanting to tell you and I've been scared of? Carlos like, what? Oh, it's because I always thought you were cute and shit. And I was wanting to tell you this, but I was just too afraid you reject me and shit. And then Carlos started going all fucking all of a sudden. Oh no, I wouldn't reject you and shit. I wouldn't reject you. No, but
Why
like,
you make me sound like a fucking bitch?
Simp.
He's speaking the truth.
You were though.
I wasn't me. Maybe ninth grade, yeah.
And then
That sounds about
the
right.
thing was
When we were in
that
ninth grade.
I kept on going and shit until eventually when it came to the end of the class and shit, I texted Carl to my phone like, hey, it was me who was talking to the whole time and shit.
Oh,
And I-
No. He texted me with his regular phone and said, "You like that?" Huh? I was like, "What the fuck you mean?" Yeah, Jocelyn. He's like, I was like, "Oh my god, fucking heck, was that you?" The whole time, and then he calls me and he starts fucking laughing. He doesn't say one word. Answer the phone like, "Oh, he does." I was like, "What the fuck?"
How long did you guys talk?
the whole fucking period and shit.
Jeez.
Oh, the period. I thought like
That's like
years.
2 hours, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 hours.
Did he ever tell you that he loves you?
Yeah.
Damn. So you were in love with Eric.
Yes.
See, and they wonder why they like I tell them all this stuff and shit.
Bitch, this was in 9th grade.
Oh, so you're not in love with him anymore?
Fuck, I never was.
They ain't just admit, yeah.
I
No.
just did.
No. You tried to do it a second time, but then I was like, yeah, no, I know that's Eric. And then you called me like, oh, how'd you know? I was like, bitch, because you did it already once to me.
Look, the story made me nervous and shit.
Why the
That's what
fuck are
I
you
am.
touching me, bitch? What about you, Miguel? Do you have any,
No, I can't think of anything. I'm not evil or stupid.
you never been catfished?
No, that's why I said I'm not stupid.
you were stupid.
What about a crazy masturbation story?
A crazy masturbation story?
Yeah.
What?
I used to go to South Central, pick up hookers and shit, and I'll let them watch me masturbate.
What?
It's
You
cheaper.
Louis C.K. now?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
One time I jacked off in one of these episodes, but I'm not gonna say which one.
Episode 4.
To whose voice did you finish to?
No, while recording, so I was here.
Wow, Corey.
What episode was it?
You
Episode
guys will have
4.
to watch in a psychoanalysis of my emotions.
We just find like a spike and like, oh.
That one. Who's that one?
We found them.
Miguel, I mean, Eric, what about you? Any crazy sex or masturbation stories?
Yeah, I used to go to South Central, pick up on prostitutes and shit.
Oh my god.
And,
You would pay for that?
yeah.
Why not just pay to have sex?
It's cheaper.
I don't know. I would think I didn't want to catch anything and shit. So I'll let them jerk me off and shit.
You stuck.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Yeah.
Were you wearing a condom?
He's thinking smart.
No.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what just happened?
He said he would pay to pick up male prostitutes and have them.
Wait.
Not no problem.
No, take it back to you.
It will be straight up black bitches and shit, alright?
Does that act like Beto?
No, it will be like black bitches and shit. Like if you go to South Central,
Beautiful chocolate women?
it's the part I'm talking about and shit. They'll be walking down the street like in their fucking thong and shit. So I'll pick them up and the most I paid was $60 an hour and shit.
God damn.
And so from there we'll go back to the Momo and shit.
Momo.
Yeah, the motel.
Oh,
Who the fuck calls it Momo?
Everybody calls it Momo.
The
and
people who
shit.
know.
people on the streets, I guess.
These are the terminologies.
How many roses?
No roses. And from there we just go in the room and like, all right, whip it out and shit. So I whip it out, I'd lay back and just start jerking me off and shit.
Why don't you just get a BJ? Just wear a condom, just get a BJ.
Because I wouldn't buy condoms and shit. So if you wouldn't have any condoms,
Okay.
they wouldn't want to fucking shit. So I'll be like, all right, so what can you do and shit?
You said jerk you off?
Yeah,
Well, you don't want your dick falling off.
yeah.
Okay.
A little off the top.
How about
Little
you?
foreskin up the top.
Like,
Dick cheese on top.
ooh.
So if you guys ever want to pick up some prostitutes, I know where to get them.
I'll put his link in the description down below for you.
You never do.
I do. What the fuck you mean? What about you, Lance?
What, crazy masturbation story?
Yeah.
Or crazy prostitute?
All right. Let's see any sexual story.
Neither.
Okay. What about getting caught with porn?
Getting caught with porn.
Yeah.
Never.
You've never been caught with porn.
Never.
You never been walked in when you're watching porn.
Never.
That's a fucking lie.
You
Lance,
locked the door, that's why.
Lance, you know your ancestors are watching when you.
They know you're lying.
No, actually, what's it called? My uncle, when he was moving, I'm not gonna say which one,
Which one?
but he gave me a big box of porn, and it was like VHS, and I was in high school at the time. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do with VHS porn?
Watch it.
And then I was, and then like I just had it. And then like we moved, and then my mom, she found the box, and she's like, "What the heck is this? What is this?" She's like, "I'm gonna throw them away, this and that." I was like, "Wait, they're vintage."
They're vintage.
You can go for a lot.
But yeah, I was like,
Wait, so your uncle gave you porn?
"Yeah."
Lucky.
What the fuck? Didn't you have a bunch of fucking CDs and tapes from your uncle in your
So did
closet?
Carlos had fucking on his PSP. Don't lie to me. Don't shake your head.
You had a bunch
Oh,
of gay
yeah.
porn.
On his
No,
PSP.
wait, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody
That's
caught
the
you.
fuck up.
Shut
I agree with
up.
what Lance said,
Okay.
but not gay porn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Take
Are
me
you
back-
lying right here on the podcast?
No, I'm
Are
not
you lying
lying.
right here on the podcast?
I had
Your
nothing.
ancestors are watching.
Everybody hear this. Everybody.
He had gay porn. He had lesbian porn on this shit. That's gay porn.
He had
No,
he had
not
regular
even-
gay
not
porn.
He even had fucking like man on man.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We never heard speak Beto. Beto had to have my back.
So does that
He
mean
did.
Beto had gay porn in his computer because
Only
he
because
downloaded
the
it?
clients would ask for it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
because my clients would ask for it.
Yeah,
I
I
had a
do.
whole business of putting porn into PlayStation portables.
I do
Their
remember
SD
that.
cards.
But
And then Carlos put me aside and said, listen, can you put a bunch of gay porn on my PlayStation portal? I'm like, what the fuck, Carlos? Why? He's like, please, I'm begging you. I was like,
Shut
hey.
the fuck
I was like,
up.
hey, I mean, if
You
you look
lying
into it, I'm not
fucking
gonna out you
shit.
or
Mami
anything.
gordito.
I swear to God, I remember he came up to me and he was like, "Hey Lance, look." and it was like gay porn, and he's like, yeah. And then he showed me like girl, and then he showed me like regular porn, and he's like, He's like, I got it all. I was like, what? He's like, I jerk off to it all.
I got connects.
Okay.
No, the connections right here and shit.
Let's see your saver. Let's see what we have on there.
On what?
On your PC. I
You
know
can
you
go
have.
through it all you want. There's nothing in here.
He watches it only on his phone.
No, I noticed. I seen his thing. He showed me.
What?
No, why you playing dumb all of a sudden?
Come
On
here,
his phone.
Discord.
I deleted my Discord.
He
It's like
showed
a
me.
gay
He showed me his porn. He showed me his phone, and he had porn on it. He's like, look at
I
my
don't
Instagram.
have a Discord on here.
Discord.
Discord.
It's
What
like,
about you, Beto? Any crazy masturbation stories?
No masturbation.
Getting caught watching porn?
So when I was a kid, I spent a lot of time on the computer. I would hack games because back then data would be saved inside the computer, and if you were able to manipulate the numbers within the computers, you were able to get like a bunch of shit. So I would do that, and then one day I got into this one game. It was a role-playing game, and every little like thing that you did in the game, it would unlock a hentai image.
oh,
And I was like, I don't. And I was a kid, and I was like, the only way I was able to like see that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, and it was always like a bunch of girls naked, like hentai. And I was like, damn. So how can I keep these images?
Screenshot.
No. I was like, I want it so like if I'm not on the computer, because the computer was in the like in the living room. It was like, well, I need some like privacy with these images. I'm not gonna fucking pick up a fucking desktop and take it to my room. That's impossible. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna print them. So
Oh my god.
I finished the whole game and printed like fucking 72 pages of this shit.
Wow.
In color. Dedication.
that
That
is
is
dedication.
You know how
You
fast
did?
I had to beat that game? Jesus. And I had to do it when no one was home. And then I hid the all these printed papers underneath my bed. And then one day my mom, I think, was cleaning because I was in elementary. She was cleaning the like bedrooms and like my bunk bed with my sister. She found a stack of papers of like hentai.
Oh shit.
She's like, she's like, "Beto, what is this?" And I was like, "What's what?" She's like, "Wait until your dad gets home." I'm like, "Oh
Dang,
shit!"
shit.
Then my dad comes.
Oh, you count that.
Yeah. First he comes on the paper, and then I was getting.
That is my face next.
Then he comes up to me and he's like, "What is all this?" And then I was like, "Well, shit. What can I do?"
I was playing the video
And I
game.
remember there was this neighbor kid that was like very like no one liked them, or like he was just very rambunctious, annoying, and everything, and my parents didn't like him either. So then I was like, oh, I printed it for him. He was asking for it. It was not even for me. But I just looked at me like,
You fucking
well, you're
liar.
jerking off. I don't care. You're a kid. Bye. And that's it. Brother, he's like, I don't care. All right, whatever. But he gave me one advice, like, just make sure your mom doesn't catch you. That's all he said. He's like, make sure your sister and your mom don't catch you.
That's
okay?
good advice.
And then that's it. That's all he told me. And then like after that, my mom's like, what did your dad tell you? He's like, oh, he told me to stop. And then he's like,
Lies.
good. But yeah, I had to get rid of my mom got rid of all that. So I was like, well, yeah. So that was before phones and stuff. So, yeah.
I'm a hard work and dedication. I'll pay for nothing and shit.
All that hard work and dedication gone within like a couple days.
They threw it away?
Yeah, they threw all
They
that
threw
shit
all
away.
the
Yeah.
72 papers? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
What a
Waste
waste
of-
of computer.
Yeah, what a
Yeah.
waste of computer ink.
Yeah, well, I couldn't do anything.
I could just think of like the artwork, like
The artwork?
I just remember one image.
90s.
It was like two girls like in the bed with their tits out, and one of them was like smoking. That's one of the images because that was like the one that was on top. I think I remember it so vividly because that's when I got caught. That was the image that was on top.
Oh, that's not so bad. When I got caught,
Oh, you got caught.
I got caught.
With gay
Was
porn?
the computer fucking archives
Oh my
and
god.
shit?
That computer.
I had a Razor phone. Remember the
Oh
flip
my
phone, the
God.
Razors?
Yeah.
What?
My brother asked me to use it because I was mine, but I was using it for games and stuff like that, and I had porn in there. And my brother, he grabbed it because he broke his phone and he needed a phone. And my mom saw that I was using it to play it, so he told my brother he can use that one. He grabbed it and started going through it so he could start deleting shit, and he found porn in there. and gave it to my mom. Fuck you, brother. He gave it to my
Which
mom.
one?
I'm not gonna say.
I know which
I
one.
gave it to my mom,
Aldo.
and my mom was like, "What the fuck is this?" Well, I know who I blamed it on. I was like, "Oh, it wasn't me. Jose's the one who put it."
It's always so sad.
I
always
said that shit
so
on Jose.
sad.
She believed it. I always blamed it on Jose or Eric.
Why?
You guys were the bad influence. Yeah, I blamed it on
Now
Jose.
you know,
wish-
I know.
I wish
know
you
it's
guys
better
could
than
look
that.
on his face.
Like the was it the PSP? I had it in my backpack when we were playing basketball, tackle basketball. So it said chuck the ball, and he broke the fucking PSP screen. So when I got back home, she asked me who broke it. I told him Eric sat on it.
Damn. All right. Now wasn't even around and shit.
You were around.
No, when you be playing basketball, be walking around.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
he didn't hang out
Yeah.
there. Like
No,
every so
he-
often he'd come.
He never hangs
He's
out
always
with
going
us.
around different
Yeah,
groups.
but I told her that you sat on it and broke it.
That's sad.
I know
Yeah.
Eric never hanged out with us.
I was too cool. That's why.
He had all these bitches.
I was a popular kid.
Yeah. But anyways, that is the end of the Downtime podcast. You guys have anything else to say?
Yeah.
Beto?
No.
Not
Lance?
really. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I have something to say.
What do you have to say?
I want to say to our listeners and shit, please spread our word out. Please share us and shit. I know
That'd be
there's
a
people
good
that want to hear us and shit. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Thank you
You're
for
like
listening.
2 viewers.
There's like only 50, 60 viewers. But hey, we're getting up there.
But yeah,
Anyways,
thank you for having me. I really appreciate you guys and your very hospitality stuff. And I appreciate you guys. And hopefully I could come back again.
thank you for being here, Latipu. During your special week.
Thank you.
Your what is it? Your busy week.
This now concludes the Down Syndrome podcast.
All right, guys. I'm your host, Carlos. This has been the Downtime Podcast. And have a great night, guys. Peace out.